झाला झाला माझी लाईफ चालू झाली. ये से हेलो फ्रेंड्स.
हॅलो
चाय पी लो.
गुकालो.
काही पण व्हायला एक गुवच येतं. लेट मी चेक. चालू एकदा स्ट्रीम बघ ना, चालू आहे का नाही. चालू आहे चालू आहे चालू आहे.
5 seconds remaining.
अपन बॅटल पास पूरा करेंगे. मला लास्ट वीक पाहिजे.
किधर है?
ट्विस्ट ऐसा काहीतरी रे ज्याच्याशी तू कडकवाला स्टॅक करशील.
स्टॅक तर नसेल मी करेल.
5 seconds remaining.
म्हणजे उचल.
अरे स्लशी नाही दाखव तुझं.
काय हाय चालू आहे, चेक केला मैंने.
Your turn to pick.
असं काय बोलतो बाबा. सुदीप
10
उचल ना.
seconds remaining.
नाही
गांडू.
उचल तू एकच उचलणार आहेस.
तुझाच गोल्ड मायनस आता. तुझ्या वेलकमिशचा सेट आहे का?
नाही
काय
दे
फायदा
ना
त्याचा?
भाई, दे ना भाई, रेव्हेन्यू कर दे ना.
नाही.
पण मी वोकर शालणारच ना.
यो 500 रुपयाचा आहे माझा हात.
हम्म
अरे वा 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 वा.
मी कधी खेळलो नाही हिरो.
काय बोलतो समोर? काय रिकी, लीना, नेक्रोफोस. अरे रे 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 रे. आणि अशा प्रकारे हा गेम चालू होण्याच्या पहिलाच आपण हारलेलो आहे. अशी
पहिला
जाहीर जाहीर घोषणा मी करून ठेवतो.
आईच्या गावात आणि बाराच्या भावात.
नाही. जीवनात कधी स्वतःचा भाव करून घ्यायचा नाही, समजलं का?
कधी कर आवाज आहे तुझ्याला.
काय पंखा बंद करू का?
Yeah, well, I'm here. According to the forecast, this one
According to the
is in
forecast.
the bag.
This one is in the bag.
Prepare for battle.
Prepare for battle.
डिसरप्टर हार्ड सपोर्ट. मिड कोण आहे आपला? मयूर पटेल इज कॉलिंग. वेट आई हैव अ कॉल. हाँ मयूर, डाल दो भैया. हाँ देखा देखा, डाल दो भैया. हाँ
कर्नाटक क्लास.
काय?
एक गाडीचा आवाज जास्ती
What
grim मध्ये.
weathermancery is this?
हे मला ऋण उचला चाहिए. डिसरप्टर कम हियर.
तुझा काय फॅमिली फ्रेंडली नाही आहे ना?
नाही.
30 seconds to battle.
Sounds like a plan.
बिंदास शिवाय ना?
माझी स्ट्रीम गांड फ्रेंडली आहे. मला गांड आवडते. तुला काय आवडतं?
कपला आहे.
ओके भाई. ओके भाई.
एसेपने काय 2
All right, already.
ब्रांच घेतल्यान.
हा ओनली टू ब्रांच.
Tiptoe now.
तर डिसरप्टरने तर डायरेक्ट बुट
The
घेतलं.
battle begins.
ओ बाय 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 मेलो.
We're off.
भेटल्या 3 रोन भेटल्या. आता सेल्फ पण घेऊन टाक एक.
Yes.
आता काय
कसं वाटलं आपली खेळी?
आपलं तर कोण देणार नाही.
Decanting.
अरे पहिलाच चुकलो ब्लॉक करायचा.
Attack.
Whatever you say. You're
Compound interest.
कवा येईल माझा?
take some punches.
वायपर ऑफलाईन आहे.
ए लीना आली.
Stir it up.
अरे रे रे ती लीना हैराण करेल मला.
Okie dokie.
Okay, okay.
Over there.
आता काय होणार तुझं?
Start reacting.
तू ऑफलाईन काय करणार आहे हो? मला सांग पहिलं वायपर.
फार्म करील फार्म.
फार्म
फुकट मला
फार्म
लागेल.
हाऊसला चालतो.
Let's go. Pour it on. Go, go, go. Gimme, gimme.
जाने
your
कहाँ
step?
चुपके बैठा है खुदा.
Shake it.
टॅग पाहिजे कोणला?
अरे
म्हणा
काय
मला
काय देतो?
पॅक.
काय?
Yep. You heard him. Mixing it up.
हिचं क्रिट कसं काय लागतं ना डॉन ब्रेकरचा? वा
Where you
Ah.
दोन
going?
डिनाय केलं. त्याला बरं काही पुल बिल कर. ऐसा काय करतोय?
Easy now. This stuff is explosive.
I'm going, I'm going.
इधर से क्या पुल करेगा भाई?
Here we come.
ऐसा पुल याच्या बापास नाही केलता.
Hey, you're making me spill. This clean up your armor. Mine. Let's get him.
नो नो माय कुरियर डेड.
Courier has been killed.
ओ माय गॉड डिजास्टर. डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट आ जाओ.
Yeah.
पण डिनाय करेन. हट दोन डिनाय केले त्याचं.
होय आपला कशी
बर
नेक्स्ट वीक आपला फिक्स आहे ना?
Watch your
काय?
heels.
तेच
हा हा हा
Yeah, yeah.
ये ये माझा तुझी गाण मारते.
हे तो देऊ नको ये गोल घेतलंय का तू इतिहास आला?
जर झाले माझे माझे माझ्या अंगावर येते.
I felt that too.
Go, go, go. Hold your nose.
Come on, boss.
Try so one. Hey, you're making me spill.
ओ माय पलो 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 पलो.
Your attack.
I survive. I need salve or I die.
Don't hold back. Candy from a baby. You heard him. Pour it on. Mixing it up. Watch your step.
बाबा बाबा आय डाय
गुड आहे
Watch
व्हेरी
where
गुड.
you're going.
म्हणजे उल्टा पलटा करून डाय. उसके पास आल्टी आई.
Tiptoe now. You're shaking my broom.
Your middle tower is under attack.
त्याच्या आल्टीन मेल्यावर जरा जास्त सेकंद आठी जातो ना.
We got this.
हो आय नो.
Your middle tower
Very bad
is under
feeling.
attack.
You're the boss.
Okie dokie.
मिड
Your
मिस.
middle tower is under attack.
मिड मिस.
I'm feeling punchy.
Now that's how you make gold. No way. Now we're cooking. Okay. You've got it.
I'll get right on.
Toxic spill. Phase boost.
Finally, new shoes. No, wait.
नो भाई.
Okay.
तीन वरती आलेले आहेत. कृपया करून कोणीतरी मदत करावी. कोणला घेणार सांगा. 4 वरती आहेत 4.
Decanting.
जाऊ दे आपली लायकी नाही तो रे.
We'll split this. Yeah.
घे.
यो अल्टी जेवण आले भाई. काय घे कसं घे. इब तिसरी जेली आता. तो 0-3 होईल ना मना बोलताय. वाह वायपर उलटा फ्री फार्म आहे. ओ ग्रेट मारू नको. आईलो मी 9 सेकंड. क्रीप आयाच ठेवा. टावरच्या खालती नको जेव.
Yep.
मिस. Yes.
You point, I'll punch. I'm going.
Yes. Watch your head.
Here we go.
This stuff really works. Yes. Ogre battle.
मिडला. आल्यावर स्टन कर. इक्लिप्स. मिडला तम. तो आल्यावर स्टन कर.
Here we come.
तर भाई इक्लिप्स तो काय
Let's go.
रे बघ. थांबतायस
रेंज नाही तेवढी.
Always do your dirty work.
तो डायरेक्ट अंगावर चढत्या. हे बघ आईला बघ.
Over there.
करू शकता अजून पण.
Stop kicking.
नाही त्यांचं पण आईलं.
That's the sting.
Stir it up.
ES पण आले.
Easy now.
Mid lava.
This stuff is explosive.
नको.
मी तुमच्या नादी लागणार नाही.
तिची आलटी आल्या.
That way. We're on to you. Watch where you're going.
काय
मागे
रिक्की मदरचोद रिक्की माका बोसड़ा रिक्की को तेरी अल्टी बिल्टी वेरली.
Gotta get my cut.
Giddy up.
एवढा कॉन्फिडन्स कसा रे तुझ्यात वेड्या.
Let's go.
Double kill.
अरे वा वा चांगलं काहीतरी केलं तुम्ही वाटतं तिथं.
Here we
No.
come. Yeah.
वेट थांब.
Sounds like a plan.
सेंट्री त्यालाच गवलंय. टेन्शन नको घेऊ.
अरे पण मला मिशन होता.
अच्छा मला सांग कोणाचं मिशन तू बॅटरी बस घेतला.
रिवॉर्ड टू ऑब्झर्वर वॉर एक
Your
सोडलाय मी.
top tower is under attack.
अरे ते नॉर्मल मिशन घाल गांडी.
Oh no. You're shaking my brew.
डीडीयूचं
Shake it.
डीडी पण
हे
त्याच्या
जे
या
I'm feeling punchy.
आला याला वरती.
नको येऊ काही नाही वरती.
डायरेक्ट किल घेऊ ना भाऊ.
नाही भेटणार ते.
All
Kala.
right already.
माझ्या यूज आहे.
तरी पण नाही भेटणार. इथं वॉर्ड आहे.
Yep.
Stop kicking me.
ए डॉन ब्रेकर मिसिंग.
You got it. Now we're cooking.
आप होगा मौत का तांडव.
Divvy that up. Go, go, go.
त्याला मारू शकता तुम्ही जर राहिलास तर.
मी नाही येणार.
नाही तुम्ही ना म्हणजे ये दोघं.
Watch your step.
त्याने अजून डिवॉर्ड नाही केली ती. वा
Watch your head. Over there.
काही न्यू बसलेलं यायला ट्रॅक बी नाही करताय. ट्रॅक बघायचं
मी काय बनवू मला काय पाहिजे या गेम मध्ये.
बेस
बीकेबी पहिला.
Your top tower is
फर्स्ट
under
आयटम
attack.
बीकेबी कला.
हा ते डाऊन ब्रेकर पूर्ण फेल होतं.
बीकेबी बनव तुझं म्हणला.
Say,
ते वरती आयला आणि ते सगळी 3-4 वरती आहेत भाई.
Hey, you're making me spill. You heard him.
हे बाई इथून आला बघ. दिसत
Pour it on.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm going.
Dire structures are fortified.
That
Your
way.
middle tower tower is under
हेल्प
attack.
करा यार कोणीतरी.
Radiant structures are
हैराण
fortified.
करतायत ते
We
मला.
got this.
लीनाला मारा, लीनाला मारा. लीना भेटली तर मारा तिला. अच्छा. थांब.
Come on.
Okie dokie.
अरे डॅमेज कशाला लागला तिला?
Okay.
कोणाचा स्पेल डॅमेज
माझ्या आरटीचा डॅमेज नाही लागला.
या पण टॉप पुश करो.
New point. I'll punch. You're the boss.
Aha! Sick 'em.
ये सायला त्या नको.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Decanting.
स्मोक केले त्यांनी.
मिडला या खरंच मिडला या हिला मारा.
स्मोक केले त्यांनी
Sounds
स्मोक
like a plan.
बाय और चेक कराय.
Don't hold
जे पण
back.
Gonna punch a little harder.
Let's go. This clean up your arm.
Enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
हिच्यावर हे बाई इथं आली बघ.
Top tower is under attack.
मार सेकंड.
अरे यार मारा.
घे.
अरे भाई काय
क्लिप.
इक्लिप्स तू मागं कला होतं. तू मर ना, तू सपोर्ट आहेस.
अरे याची रिकी आलता मागची.
हा मग
अरे
मी
रिकी
मेलो ना
काय?
तया. इतकमिस्ट मेला. तू वाचून काय करशील? चढ ना अंगावर. टॉपला टिपी मार आता. टॉपला टिपी मार.
Your top tower is under attack.
परकडे टिपी आहे.
टाइम लागतोय.
Your top tower has fallen.
टावर जेला टॉपचा यार.
I forecast your demise.
थोडा तर मीठ आपली मारते का? त्याला मी सांगते की तेवढं देते कॉल का त्याला एक कर ते कर तरी पण ऐकत नाही.
Take that. Watch your step.
Okay.
अरे वा वा वा. इथे स्टॅक दिसत आहेत मला. माझ्यासाठी स्टॅक केलंय का?
अरे माझ्यासाठी जाऊ नको. नाही घेतलंस ना?
पागल आहे का? स्टॅक आणि मी घेणार नाही.
Watch where you're going. Greed is good. You got it.
Come on, boss.
मांटा बनवून फायदा नाही. म्हणजे रेडियन्स नाही बनवला. सिल्वर एज बनवता ना का असॉल्ट बनवा.
Start reacting.
असॉल्ट बनवता. फुल अटॅक स्पीड जाऊ. काय बोलता?
through alchemy.
घ्या हिला
Yep,
येशील का
cocktail time.
मिली
Formula racing.
आबाळात चालले
ऐसा वाटली ती हगली तया
Shake it.
हे सुदीप आता नको बस व्हायलास
चला र
नको फार्म करू यार नको जेव पहिलाच गेम खराब चाललाय
I've got the stuff. Go, go, go. Let's get 'em.
बीटचा टावर आहे का आपला
Right on.
Yes. Hey, you're making me spill. Over there. That turns.
Here we go.
Cocktails for five.
Your top tower is under attack.
That away.
Your top tower is under attack.
लुना का तडफडते
Your
इथे
top
तिथे
tower is under attack.
Explosive.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Okie Tiptoe now. You're shaking my broom. You try for a while.
भागो
Decantering. You heard him.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Pour it on. Okay. Assault cuirass.
Boss, that's not gonna fit on you. You're the boss.
I'm not ready. Stir it up. Let's get 'em.
I'm going. I felt that too. Stop kicking me. Whatever you say.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
काय बनवलं अजून समजत नाही
You try for a while.
थांब कंप्लीट करताय
I'm ecstatic.
Start reacting.
Okay.
सुदीप या रेसला
Ready.
टावर घेऊन
98%
आलो.
pure.
ओकर ये ना ओकर 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 ओकर
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
ये पुढे टँकर आहे.
Don't make me go there.
पुढे जा जरा चालून पुढे जा. पुढे जा ना त्याने हिट नाही करणार ना ते तुला. हा जय सेप तुला जे
Your shrine has fallen to the ground. Your top tower is under attack.
Sting.
Should have been a mixologist. What the?
Watch my head.
Over there.
Whatever you say.
अरे यार मी डॅमेज घेतलं. शिट. लेस डॅमेज नाही घेतला.
Okie dokie.
खालती आहे टावर जो
Watch where you're
वरती
going.
आहे तो.
It can't be.
सगळा माझ्या अंगावर टेकला यार त्यावेळी. मार अल्टी मार बिकेबी गोलून बिकेबी तकोल चायला पलाला बिकेबी गोलतस तू बरोबर नाही मेरलाच तस नाही सकलं ना.
अल्टीत नव्हती माझ्यावर.
काय करू आता मी काय करू सेटॅनिक बॅशर बॅशर बनवता. मार याला मेरशेल ओगर ओगर ओगर. अरे स्मोक स्मोक आहे त्याचा करटन.
Dire structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack.
कोण मेला रिक्की मेला रिक्की मेला त्या रिक्की पण होता.
हॅलो
Alchemy is the future.
येतोय का रेड डोटा.
You got it.
डोटाच येतो.
वाईपर जाऊ दे.
Take it.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
तो वॉर्ड आहे रे.
टाइम लागेल ना तुम्हाला.
Mixing it up. Sounds like a plan. Yep,
Your bottom tower is under attack.
pass it in the hole. We're on to you.
अरे रेस लागली का. अच्छा लॅग झालता.
Yes.
get right on. A gift from the tempest themselves.
What I call chemistry. Divvy that up.
Stop kicking.
अरे यार लागलीच नाही.
कैसा
I'm
मिलास
going.
कैसा
I'm
मिलास
going.
रिकीने सायलेन्स. बीकेबी पण वेळची माझी.
Stir it up. Cocktails in five. Don't hold back.
भाई FPS बघ.
अरे यार अटकलो परत परत त्याने मिरला 100 सेकंड गेलो.
Your middle tower is under attack.
तो माझ्यासाठीच वापरतोय ते.
Your middle tower is under attack.
आवरा कसं कमी FPS.
ए एकत्र टाइम फाइट करा ना माझ्या बिना फाइट
Your
कला
middle
करतास.
tower is under attack. Dire structures are
Gotcha.
fortified. Your middle tower is under attack.
भाई त्यांना टावर घेऊन नको देऊ. बरोबर नाहीये.
Your middle tower is under attack.
ते डॉन बेकर व काही नाही भाई ते नुसते टँक करताय. डॅमेज कसे येतं त्यांच्यावर
म्हणजे क्यू आहे ना डॅमेज.
तरी आवरा.
थर्ड स्पेल मारताय ना की थर्ड स्पेल मध्ये डॅमेज जम लागतो.
इंडियन्स आहे हिच्यावर.
कोणच्यावर
Your bottom tower is under attack.
मिड कोण होती.
आधीचं नाव.
नेक्रो
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower
यारा
has
खालती
fallen.
डिफेंड करायला.
मी चालल्या आत्मा जमा करायला.
नाही नाही अयो माझा आहे. सुदीप नाही नाही नको यार प्लीज प्लीज प्लीज.
अरे माझा बा आवरा बाकी आहे भाई.
भाई मी यार मी बीकेबी खोलले चुत्यासारखे.
Down the hatch. Toxic spill. Yeah.
परत 114 सेकंड साठी मेल्या.
Anchors by the acre.
तिथे खालती जायचं होता.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
मी नाही आता फाइट बीट करे काय. नेक्रोची अल्टी 2-3 पल्या मेरले म्हणत त्याने.
Watch your head. You heard him. Yes.
त्याने आल्टी वापरली माझ्या. येस नाही.
ये वरती आहे सुदीप. खालती नाही. यो नेक्रोचा ही आया.
Go, go, go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold that up. This clean up your own. Better living. He got you. It's heating up. Let Pinta go.
यो काय झाला. म्याला चल ये मिडला.
I'm not ready.
Here we go.
Easy now. This stuff is explosive. Yep.
Radiant structures are fortified. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
एक जे कंच तरी सुदीप. एक जे ना मागव.
दोन्ही जे.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
हल.
The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
That away. It's not time yet.
जेते तुला
Here
सुदीप.
we come.
घे तुला.
नाही तू
You're
काय
making me
तुझे
spill.
मी कैसा आर एस घेऊ शकतो.
अरे डीडी.
डीडी रे आर एस चले.
You heard him.
That stuff stings.
Pour it on. Yes.
नाही तो इको स्लॅम मारील भाई. पाठी आहे.
Little bit of this. Little bit of that. Formula racing.
अरे नाही. करो बाय बॅक करो. वय मागव आहे सुदीप मरू दे. 3 मेलन आपलं. यूज कर तिला.
Triple kill.
त्यांचं वॉर्ड होतं त्या.
Mamatay muna natin yung ES.
The problem is yes.
What's the problem?
Yes is the problem. That fucking yes.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Kaya pa yan.
Even death can't find me now.
Okay, Ricky. We need ward or gem something.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
मना बायबॅक करायला लावू नका यार.
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack.
Failure is just another kind of success. Around
पिके बी टिकलं तर नाही.
over there.
माझे मागा तरी या.
Look what's cooking.
Watch your heels.
यो रिक्की
Your bottom
रिक्की
tower
रिक्की पाहिजे.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
मिड एंड नहीं तो
Your
चौक है.
bottom
बाय बैक
tower
बैक.
is under attack.
Go, go, go.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Attack.
Your bottom tower has been denied.
बाय बैक असला तरी मारू शकतो त्यांना सुदेव. असं दे काही नाही चालत.
Okie dokie.
मारो मारो मारो.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yep.
Didn't you hear me telling you to throw it?
Watch where you're going. That's not fair.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Ah,
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
You're losing weight. Dirty work.
हे मागा.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
We'll take that.
मानाच नाही माझ्यावर अल्टी मारायला.
Don't worry. I have back.
Whatever you say.
त्याने रिफ्रेशर बनवलंय.
Watch your step.
पला पला पला.
Greed is good.
गोस्ट सेक्टर बनवायला लागेल.
Yep. Sounds like a plan.
करू बायबॅक.
नाही जाऊ दे. एक रॅक्स काही प्रश्न नाही.
नाही झाला पाहिजे भाई.
Tower is under attack.
कर मग बाय बॅक. नाही झाला पाहिजे तर.
Don't make me go there.
Let him have it. Try to get rid of this stuff.
Your middle tower has fallen.
मेला बघ स्टन होईलय. अरे यार
केपी खोललोय.
Sorry, friend.
हा राईट क्लिक कर ना.
The stench of death is upon
बाय बॅक आहे माझ्यावर.
Your middle barracks are under attack.
चल बीके बी.
डाय बॅक.
भाई तुला दिसला ना तो.
त्याने म्हणा हे केला स्लिप केलं वाटतं.
has fallen.
Don't die, I'll
Middle
carry.
barracks has fallen.
Not go.
Your middle tower is under attack.
For me, wait for me.
Your middle tower
8
is under
सेकंदात
attack.
मला
Game. Go.
You're kicking my brew.
लिंक मार काहीतरी कर.
Stir it up.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
या कोणीतरी बरोबर.
Your middle tower is under attack.
मी आला यो पण. गेट बॅक प्लीज.
चुतीयानी वॉर्ड ने तोडला. नाईस. त्यांनी वॉर्डच नाही तोडलं.
मी काय बोलू भाई, मी त्याला चेस करायला गेलो, टीम मागं होती म्हणून.
अरे पण यांनी वॉर्डच नाही तोडलं. रिकीने दोघांना मारला. मिनी ते सेंट्रीनर ये टेकला. गेम मर परत आता. चुतिया झाला, त्यांनी वॉर्डच नाही तोडला.
रिकीला मार.
वेल प्लेड वायपर.
ग्लिम्स.
ग्लिम्स. नाईस.
मार वायपर. नशीब. सुदीप आईलास ना, टॉप टिपी कर डायरेक्ट.
बॉट टीपी.
अरे कला मेगा बिगा पाहिजे. मग तुझी बिके बी लवकर खोलत जाते जरा. बायबॅक नाही तर आयटम बाय करून जे ना.
हा आयटमच बाय.
ये इजे ना मामाला पण टिपी करायला. इजे
डीडी पडलाय वा.
दीदी.
वेट.
आपला ऑफलाईन कोण आहे? वायपर.
जावा तुम्ही जावा त्यांची. मी येते.
Tapayin the dog. Six.
सुदीप तू पण पाहिजे त्यांना. तुम्हाला फ्रंट लाईनर कोणच नाही.
हा भाई मी आयलो ना योका आयलो.
I hope I didn't leave anything on the burner. Yes.
I'm going.
Tank nyo.
The enemy
जेवायचं का बाहेर आहे?
हा.
enemy's
Nice
bottom.
one.
The enemy's bottom. Enemy's middle tower has fallen.
मरत चेली सगळी. मी पळालो.
बाय काय मारलं.
Wala.
मरो ना सगळी.
हरामखोर.
Hey, you're making me spill.
त्यांना
Easy
विजन
now.
भेटला.
This stuff is explosive. Mixing it up.
तिघ जण पुश करतात.
I'm going.
इक्लिप्स जेव्हा बायबॅक आहे हा.
मी त्यांच्या बेसला
आया आयला ना का टिप. आया आयला का टिप्पी कर. याच्यावरती चालल्यावर सॉरी बायबॅक कर.
करू?
यो ना.
अरे किपी नाही त्याच्याबरोबर. तो वाटते तो एकटा येईल तुला.
हा चल
Is
कर.
under attack.
Stir it up.
मारायला कप.
याला
Your attack.
साठी नको जाऊ याला मार.
मी कैसा मारू शकतोय रिकी माझ्या अंगावर आहे.
त्याला चेंज करतं. नाही याला शेंगतय.
Dire's structures
काय अरे माझे रहिला तर पाहिजे तो जागेवर उड्या मारते तो आया तया.
Your
तर
middle
तुम्ही दोघं
tower
डिपेंड
is
करू
under
शकता
attack.
सर अमान तिघाच तुम्ही आता.
Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle tower is
इझी आहे वायपर आहे डिपेंड करायला. मार अल्टी
enemy's middle
बीकेबी अल्टी मार आता.
माझ्याकडे
ते लिनाला डिपेंड होत नाही. जरा वेळ थांब. जरा वेळ लोड करायचं तुला.
वाचलास.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
मेला रिकी
Radiant's
मला पाहिजे
की वाचलंय.
ओके.
your ancient is under attack.
कपला.
Your ancient is under attack. Radiant victory.
तुला बीकेबी पण तुम्ही बनवलीच नाही. अरे
होती नसला शिव बिके
नाही
कोण बोलला नाही बाई. सेकंड आयटम बीकेबी आहे काय जापतस तू भाई.
बीकेबी होती मी नाही बघलेली तर.
मग खुललेली दिसलीत ना.
भाई सेकंड आयटम बीकेबी आहे. खुललेले
चालेल चल
दिसले नाही
नेक्स्ट बघू
म्हणजे.
चल. चल ये गेम मध्ये मारू चल साम. अरे मधीन मी ते लाईव्हचे ना लाईव्ह केलं ना माझा जाम लॅग व्हायला म्हणून एकदा त्या मेलू.
आवरा फार्म करून काही नाही होय भाई. 2 पाल्या मेगा व्हायला 2 पाल्या गेम हरलो असाच.
ए डीके झाला का गेम बाबा?
हा पण 4 जणात नाही रँक पॉइंट होणार.
अरे आपण बोलू एकाला कोणाला तरी थांब जरा.
कोणला बोलू?
तुम्ही तिघ जण
Random.
केलं नाही तर मग.
नाही रे स्लशी खेळ रे भाई तू. तुझ्याशिवाय कोण खेळणार?
अरे लशी नाही रे.
पण एकलीच
बोल
आहे
मी.
का? अरे
हा.
मग एकलीच शिवाय कोण खेळणार रे मग?
अरे तू खेळ पाहिजे तर मी नाही तरी मला बाहेर
नाही
जायचं
रे
होतं म्हणून
खेळ रे
सांगतोय.
खेळ. अरे खेळ रे तू.
हे काय करू सांग.
कर मग
खेळ, खेळ,
accept.
हा थांब माझा गेम चालू होते. खेळ रे तू एकली. काय टेन्शन घेऊ नको थांब जरा.
Your
नाही
tower
भेटलं
is
तर
down.
मी खेळतो. टेन्शन नाही घेऊ.
झाली स्टार्ट. मी सेम खेळणार आहो मला नाही माहिती.
Empty life, welcome, life reverse here. Hello, away, oh my way.
यो शेलू का यो शेलू का
I want to hear
हा?
my way.
टेक्स्चर
करा
बरोबर दाखवल.
करीन खेळले आधी म्हणून सांगतो.
ठीक आहे
स्टार्ट केलं तुम्ही लोकांनी.
हम्म.
अरे भेंडी मग अरे काय
म्हणून मी विचारत होतो आधी ऍक्सेप्ट करू का नको.
आता बघलास
काय
जाऊ
मग
दे.
तेच त्याला चिंता त्याच बरं बोलतोय मी.
10 seconds
मी
remaining.
बोलत होतो म्हणून ऍक्सेप्ट करू का नको थांबलेलो मी तरी.
5
डीके बोलला
seconds
कर बोलतो
remaining.
ऍक्सेप्ट.
हा, पण त्याच्या आधी त्याला विचारतो ना नाही खेळ की नाही खेळ करतो तर. अरे घे रे यार चुत्या.
रिपोर्ट कर याला डायरेक्ट.
ऑफलाईन अँटी मॅच.
तेच बोललो ना, रिपोर्ट कर डायरेक्ट, बरं बघू नको.
गाडी तू सेप्टर वाला खेळ, मग परफेक्ट ब्लॅक होल मिळते.
त्याच्या मम्मी सेप्टरवरलाच पाहिजे.
मग बघ ना कशी मजा. तुझा जर सेप्टर
नाही
परफेक्ट
बाबा
लागला
मला कोणचा भरोसा नाही.
तुझ्या भरोश्यावर तुम्ही गेलात तर तू हगलात
नाही
तर मी
नाही
काय
मला.
करणार आहे?
अरे मग मी सेप्टर बनवायला तेवढा फार्म घालूला, त्याच्यानंतर तुला ब्लॅक पण चालला नाही तर
पैशाने येणार एरियात आणि तुझ्या सेप्टरशी
सेप्टर
जाम फरक
बनवू नका. आता मी सगळं ना सेप्टर वाटेत बेसतोय, मग बस व्हायला मी नुसता फार्म
All
करेन.
right already. It is in the
Prepare
bag.
for battle.
Shake it.
सबको सेप्टर मिलेगा.
Sounds like a plan.
Watch your heels.
Over there. Pour it on.
कोण झाला?
त्याला रिपोर्ट केला का नाही केला तुम्ही?
केला ना भाई, जागव. कोण झाला?
Let's go.
इक्लिप्स
नाही माहिती.
भरायला झाला डेवडी.
कला वैताग तसं त्याच्यावर.
You got it.
नाही रास किरकिर असतं.
मला उचलो द्या, मला उचलो द्या.
ये ना, ये जावाला, ये जावाला. कोण नाही येणार गांडीन दम नाही त्यांचे. ये जे
You have your marching orders.
बोललो ना
Okay.
कोणचे गांडीन दम नाही रे जावाची रेमंड मध्ये. अरे यार फक.
इथं वॉर्ड आहे त्यांचा.
Decanting. You heard him.
वाह, एक पण लास्ट हिट नाही भेटली पहिल्या गेम मध्ये.
Candy from a baby. Yep. Go, go, go. Denied. Now we're cooking.
ऑफलाईन मेडुसा.
Watch your step.
Whatever you say.
That's what I call chemistry.
You're the boss.
Watch where you're going. Here we come.
तो काय करतो माझ्या स्लोशी. त्याची जर लुझिंग स्ट्रिक असेल ना, ती काढायला चालतं माझ्याबरोबर, आणि नाहीसा सोलो चालतं.
Yeah.
मी साप हाकल्यावर पुरांना.
Divvy that up.
Okay. Denied.
Yes. We're under attack.
त्याचा स्नेक तरी कधी पहिला निघतंय मेडुसाचा.
म्हणजे
सेकंडला साप येतात त्याचे.
बेकार आहे तो जंप. जंप लागली का मग खपलं.
जम कैसा बघायचं माहिती आहे का? मेडुसा बघायची का ती लेवलची आहे?
I'll get right on them.
त्याच्यावरशी हे करायचं.
Gonna punch a little harder.
Tiptoe now.
याच करायचा
You're
बाकी
shaking my
राहिलं
brew.
आता.
On it. Okay.
गेम चालताना काय माहिती आहे का? कॅरेक्टरवर लक्ष नाही स्वतःचे. माझे कॅरेक्टर
You
वागतं.
heard him.
तर मी कधी हाकता हो मग मी कोणाला सांगायला.
Decanting.
मी पैसा म्हणा बोलतो ना हाकल्यावर.
Easy now. This stuff is explosive.
म्हणून
Watch your step.
इग्नोर करतो. म्हणजे जर राहिला ना ऐसा बोलतो अरे नाही सोलो चालता. मग अशी आयला बघ मी सोलो चालते असं बोललो.
Here we go. All right already.
We got this. Over there. Start reacting. Pour it on.
चुती आहे रे, चुती आहे. घाल ना बेंच.
अरे जरा लक्ष द्या त्यांचं सपोर्ट आईला गँग करायला.
Punchy.
Your middle tower is under attack.
खालचे आहेत.
Come on.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack.
तिचा पण नाही का पहिला वॉर्ड देताच म्हणा मिडला लावायला.
छे ना जा.
अरे पण पहिलाच खपवलेला ना वॉर्ड.
You're the boss.
मी कंची जेव जेव्हा येतील तेव्हा स्टॉक मध्ये तेव्हा झेडणं.
अरे यार
Sounds like a
रेंज
plan.
पिक्चर आहे. शी.
Denied. Watch where you're going. Shake it. You got it. You drive for a while. Go, go, go. Compound interest.
Whatever you say.
मी याला ऑफलाईन सोडतोय. मी जातोय बाबा.
I heard you.
कटकट नको याची.
Here we come. Phase boots.
Finally, new shoes.
First
Now that's what I call stopping power.
Watch your head. Don't make me go there. Huh?
Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Okie dokie. Happiness can be bought. Hey, you're making me spill. Hold your nose.
Here we go.
Yeah. Tiptoe now. You're shaking my brew.
I'm going.
We'll take that. Yep.
जनरून घेतलेस का
नाही घेतली
घ्यायचा
Stir
मी
it
घेते
up.
नंतर.
Incoming. We're under attack. Pour it on.
Oh, stupendous.
Yep.
Not golden.
That away. Okay.
तो चौथ्या टाइम आयला
तो आया हायच नाही बाय बोटला.
आता दिसला 2 मिनिटं अगोदर 2
आया
सेकंद
हायच नाही
अगोदर.
ना.
अरे आता आमची चालत आहे ना बाई.
Onto you.
तो परत आयला खालती.
मग
पण तो आया थांबच नाही ना लेनला, समजतंय का?
Yeah.
Yes.
तो पहिला माझा ये आईच्या वाटत.
मी आता रेडियन्स बनवणार आहे.
You heard him.
तुला मी लवकरच सेट करेल तर बघ पटापट.
सेक्टरची काहीच होणार नाही बाई जर गँग नाही तर. सेक्टर देऊन काय फायदा म्हणा. सगळ्यांना लास्टला म्हणा दे.
अरे बघ फुल कॅरी करा म्हणा.
Over there.
अरे ते 3दा आलं त्या तरी बघून बाई. चल बाई माझे माझे मिडवर गँग करतात.
Sounds like a plan.
येते थांब मी नाही.
कोणी आली लायन बाहेरचा आहे.
अरे पण ही क्लिप नाही ते यायला पाहिजे ना. कोणीतरी या बाई कोणीतरी या. एक स्टन करा त्याला तो मरल. एक बेसिक स्टन तो मिळाला.
I'm going. Come.
Your middle tower is under attack.
थर्ड स्किलला चालायला पाहिजे कस्टम.
Stir it up. Knives out.
Nope.
Okie dokie. Easy now. This stuff is explosive.
अरे वा 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 अख्खा गाव बसलं इथं.
Let's get up.
जाऊ.
Attack.
अरे इथं भानगरी बघा तुम्ही.
Stings.
रानटी भानगरी.
On it.
रानटी भानगरी ना. वॉक करता.
Better living throughout the.
Come on, boss.
That away. Go, go, go. I'm gonna need a bin for it all.
Your top tower is under attack.
Whatever you say.
थांब जरा येऊ दे त्याला पुरं.
Yep.
All right already.
वॉर्ड आहे ते.
Watch your heels.
Okay.
गोल्ड रूम नाही बाई.
सोडलास तो वॉर्ड.
हा
त्याने डिनाय केला.
काय
तोडला ना त्याने डिनाय केला सर.
मिनी तोरला ते काय दिसते ना याच्यामध्ये.
Can you smoke?
Greed is good.
परत आला बघा.
I've been
त्याला जरा पुरे दे ना माझ्या ब्लिंक आहे.
we can kill silencer.
Decanting.
Silencer, no, does.
Giddy up.
Holy
Watch your head.
बाबा बाबा खपला.
Here we come.
कुरिअरला पण काय चुते आहे का कुरिअर?
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Mixing it up. Watch where you're going. Yes.
भेट व्हायला माझा कुरिअर.
मला वाटलं रुबिक बी आहे का काय ते फाईट मध्ये.
एक खालती तिघ
New point.
Radiance. Yeah. Gotta get rid of this stuff. Watch your stuff. Yeah. Ow. Let's go. Pour it on.
काढवणी देता मला.
तो वरती अटकलाय. खालती बघ ना लायन बघ कैसा अटकलाय.
Your middle tower is under attack.
त्याला कोणी वरती टेकला?
रुबिक
Okay. Stop kicking me.
मला स्टन करायला फक्त तो एकटा तो एवढाच आहे.
Dire's
Leech.
courier has been killed.
फक्त लीच नाही हो, दोघं पण स्टन करू शकतो.
देता काय याला परत आयला?
ये नाही आहे माझ्यावर ब्लॅक होल नाही, मी डायरेक्ट
नाही.
स्पेल येईन, पहिली स्पेल देईन स्टनची.
हा ये बा आयला थांब आयला थांब.
Dire's structures are fortified.
You're shaking my brew.
Tis mine.
Start reacting.
The
And
enemy's
ward
bottom
केलं.
tower has
तर
fallen.
वॉट करायला लागते.
I heard you.
Yes. We got this.
My tiny hand is accused. I heard you.
त्याने हँड डॅमेज
ते
कला
एल का पीएलने डिफ्युजल बनवलंय का विदाउट डिफ्युजल्स आहे तर
माहिती नाही.
बघ एकदा चेक
त्याने हँड डॅमेज कला नाही दिलं तर काय माहिती.
Formula racing.
नाईस वेल प्लेड रा.
बॉल
Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is
पहिला
under
सेप्टर कोणला
attack.
गिफ्ट पाहिजे.
Okay.
तुझा फार्म कर पहिला नंतर सेप्टर वाटेत बैस.
नाही काय मी वैतागल्या फार्म कर.
I'm going. Hasn't found.
बीकेबी आवडे लवकर बनव. कोण ना?
Here we go.
थांब जरा.
केलं तुमच्यावर बा. अरे वा.
गरजे नाही. गाडी पाहिजे ना मेडुसाला.
त्याचे ठेवून दिलं तैसाच आहे.
हेच गाडी बनवायला पाहिजे का नाही. ठीक आहे
काय ना
तो बघ तो वॉर्ड आहे बघ तक्र.
गेम मध्ये गाडी पाहिजे का
रुबी
नाही.
नाही
मेन रुबी को ब्लॅक होल मारेल नाही तर तो ब्लॅक होल डिनाय करेल म्हणून शकतो.
Lead into gold. Tiptoe now.
डिनाय करेल ब्लॅक होल.
You're shaking my brew.
उचलील ना
आता
फर्स्ट
चोरी.
स्पेल. अरे फर्स्ट स्पेल मारून तो कॅन्सल करेल ना ब्लॅक होल समजला.
We're on to you.
I'll get right on them.
अरे डायरेक्ट टाक याच्यावर ब्लॅक होल असेल तर.
हाय माझ्यावर आता.
हा मग टाक घुस. थोडा रुबिक होता.
काय बोलता?
हा रुबिक होता.
नाही मग काय तुला दिसलं नाही?
Go, go, go!
ब्लॅक होल मध्ये स्पेल बी नाही ना टाकू शकत.
Watch where you're going!
म्हणून मी बोललेलं था.
Shake it!
डिफ्युजल बनवले त्यांनी.
Yep! That away! Sounds like a plan. Giddy up!
PL मेला.
Decanting!
Dire structures are fortified.
Stupendous.
Stir it up!
लिंकन बनू काय ब्लॅक होल चोरणार
बघ मेडुसा 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 बघ.
तावरे लांब कसे
Hey!
जा नाही हिच्यावर मेडुसा होता.
Has been killed.
हा तिच्यात चाललोय मी. कुठे गेली ती?
Okie dokie!
त्याला माझी संपली.
That's cocktails in 5! You got it!
हे काय चाललं? माझा आयटम नव्हता यायला. अच्छा माझा कुरिअर मेला का? ओके. त्याच्यात अख्खा AC आहे. मेला.
काय द फक झिरो क्रेट
भाई आया वॉर्ड आहे त्याचा.
नाही
काय
आया टाक आया काहीतरी वॉर्ड टाक.
काय
फर्स्ट स्पेल
नाही आयला.
फर्स्ट कल होता.
मला शेंगला सुनी.
ये आला. आलो मी पण आलो. यो ओरिजिनल PL आहे.
स्मेरचाच त्याला आरामात स्नायपरवर जावाचं आहे.
तुम्ही आईलाच तर कोण नाही.
10
स्नायपरवर
सेकंद,
चढा ना.
10 सेकंदात
ऐसे थोडीच असतं भाई. अँटी मॅच काय करते तो.
Whatever you say.
त्याने काय घेतली तुझी स्पेल. आता डिवॉर्ड गेलाय नीट काम जरा माझ्या वॉर्ड आहे.
He got this!
Your top tower is under attack.
Should have been a mixologist!
Watch your heel.
रात लांबावर जावाचं आहे.
मी नाही
नको नको तिघं जण मागे आहेत.
दू बाबा अरे तू माझे माग चला येत चुटक्या.
Here we come!
काय पब्लिक आहे यार.
This stuff really works! What's your step?
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
ते स्नायपरचे माग रुबी आहेत माग.
All right already. Come on.
रिफ्रेशर बनवू ना रा का लिंकन बनवू.
Yep!
पहिला BKB.
You heard him!
हे शॅडो ब्लेडचा
मी नाही भेटला याला.
Your middle tower is under attack.
करा स्नायपरला अजून फीड करा.
Don't hold back. Pour it on.
Your middle tower is under attack.
रुपये आहेत त्याचे मागं.
त्याला माहित आहे मी येईन त्याच्या अंगावर, त्याला फक्त उचलायचं आहे म्हणा.
हॅलो हर्या,
बिफोर ब्लिंक आहे एम ची.
डीके वर्षी काय बनवायचं असतं? वॅनगार्ड बनवलंय आणि भास्कर होता प्लेनला माझ्या.
डीकेला इनबिल्ड
त्याला वेपन करून फायदा नाही, तो तोडते वॉर्ड.
हे सगळे यो एकटा हाय
नाही
एकटा हाय.
आजकरशी लेन नाही करत मिड असेल तर जायचं ना जंगल मारायचं सरळ सरळ.
नाही मी लेन मिडला होतो ना, प्लेन.
अरे रुबिकच दोघच आहेत ते, बिजे सगळी बॉटला सगळी
लेनला अस्कर
मी
लेवल 1 मरता तो.
अरे यार मारा त्याला, काय करतास तुम्ही तिघ असते दोघं.
त्याला मारत होतो पण सोबत नाही होतो.
जा ना, तो काउंटर इनिशिएट करेल आपल्याला. हाय ब्लॅक होल
मोठा कॅम्प फुल करत.
मी समज केला, काम करूनच एवढा आयटम आणले. वॅनगार्ड
मी रुबिको मारेन ब्लॅक होल. स्नायपर मारून फायदा काय परत.
हा तरी सेप्टर बनव नाही.
स्नायपर रुबिक चोरल ब्लॅक होल मेन ते
बनव ना. बीकेबी बनव ना. तू बीकेबी नाही तुझ्या बाजू
नाही वैली तू.
मग तू फार्म कर.
तू आता परत गँग करायला बोलतो तर
Watch your step.
तुला बोललो एकटा येतो.
Better living throughout the day. Okay.
कोऑर्डिनेटर लॉग इन.
एकटा आहे तो. आई
लपलेन ती भी मागत आहे.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack.
You heard him.
Your top tower has fallen.
Yep. Decanting.
तो एमकेबी बनवतोय स्नायपर.
अरे तो काय काय बनवेल ना, आता फक्त बघत राहा. पहिलाच बोललो गँग करा यार. नाही सगळ्यांना आपापला फार्म करायचा आहे. सपोर्टला पण करा.
पुश नको करू.
Not yet.
पुश नाही होणार ले.
Stir it up.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Not yet. Let's get him. We'll take that.
चार्ट स्मोक नाही टीमला माहिती ना, काय माहिती.
We got it. Here we come.
ये स्मोक करूया.
Easy now. This stuff is explosive.
वाह.
Mixing it up. Hey, you're making me spill.
डोळ्या नका बघू. पहिला मेली.
Whatever it does. RS.
You're the boss.
या ना कला अरे
नाही,
बघतो बघतो बघ चालले बघ.
काय मला चाललंय काय खाजा काम याला
लायन बाबा थांब यार चुत्यागिरी नको करू.
Your middle tower is under attack.
याच्यावर लागतं का गवा क्लिप तू पण स्लशी आयता काही ना पण करतं.
नाही लायची. ते तुलाच देतो.
मला नको तो.
Your shrine has fallen to the radiant.
Work for both of us?
बघा मी चढायला बघतोय कोण भेटताय का. ये इथं.
जेवू नको थांब.
Shake it. Cocktails for 5.
ठीक पकड
नाही बाई नाही. होय माका.
You got it.
Whatever you say.
Your top tower is under attack.
घेतलास का टावर. एक काम कर बीओटी आहे तुझ्यावर बीओटी बनव. प्लेट पुश कर फक्त. यो आपला
लहानशी मला जेव देतो. सगळ्यांना सेक्टर एकटा होता बस व्हायला फार्म.
हे बनव अजून. बॅशर जा.
तो एम बनवेल बॅशर बिशर विडला जा.
Your
तू पण
middle
जा.
tower is under attack.
I'm going.
लायन मेला
तो मारासाठीच खेळतोय कौशी.
That away.
एजीस आहे यार आपल्यावर. जरा चेक पुश.
I'll get right on.
This stuff really works.
एक ट्राय करू पुश.
Easy now. This stuff is explosive.
माझ्या माकर आहे ब्लॅक होल मारायला.
Watch your step.
बीकेबी टाउन कुरिअर मध्ये बीकेबी मध्ये
विजन आहे.
हे माग
You're shaking my
तिन्ही सेप्टर बनवलं.
Don't hold back.
Dire structures are fortified.
We got something special for you.
कहने का स्क्रिप्ट क्वालिटी में ले बाबा.
It's heating up.
You're the boss.
4 सेकंड 14 सेकंड आहे ना तुझ्या ब्लॅक होल. ये मारू ये ना.
Be right.
या यार या स्नायपर 3
Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower has fallen.
काय बायबॅक करू आता.
Radiant structures are fortified.
काय
Your middle tower is under attack.
बायबॅक करून मेला तो
Your
परत.
middle tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle barracks are under attack. Your middle barracks has fallen.
3 जणांस डिफेंड करू शकतास.
Your middle barracks has fallen.
Alchemy is the future. Yeah.
स्वतः स्नायपरला बी नाही मारू शकत.
Watch where you're
स्नायपर
going.
बीके बी होईल पीएम नाही मारू शकत तेवढं.
Over there.
Stop kicking me.
Lead into
बॉट लागते.
Here we go.
Decanting.
नको जाऊ त्या सगळ्यात.
डिडिशन त्यांच्या
You're
हातात.
making me spill.
तवरात जगताच तवरा पण जगला असतास.
Yep.
डिफेंड करायचं आहे का नाही?
करू ना आता काय.
Don't make me go there.
एक दोन बघू व्हायला तर व्हायला. एकच फाईट.
Go, go, go.
जाऊ दे टावर.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
It is good. Okie dokie. It's
हे आता
we're under attack.
Radiant's turret has been killed.
स्नायपर घोसडता.
एम काय आहे फाईट मध्ये. एम काय आहे फाईट मध्ये.
What I miss?
काय आहे हे आता?
Come on, small. Mega kills. Okay, okay.
जाऊ नका आता मी चालल्यावर.
हा रवि बोलो ना. हाँ भेजो भेजो.
Pour it on.
करता हूँ भेजो ना. भेजा है क्या आपने? करता हूँ. हाँ.
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
Yes.
On it.
We'll take that.
सुदीप पॉज पाहिजे यार. पॉज करा ना. मी डीसी करता पॉज करशील.
चला
आयडी बनवायची आहे रे. 2 मिनिटाचं काम आहे.
बेसला क्लिक करून जा.
अच्छा डिस्कनेक्ट करता फटक्यास पॉज मार. पॉज केलास पॉज.
हां.
5 MBPS का ना? हाँ 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 हाँ, कर दिया कर दिया।
रिकनेक्ट कर, अनपॉज करता हूँ।
ओके मी आता काय बनवू भाई?
It is mine.
स्विफ्ट लिंक बनवू दे।
हो म्हणा 24 सेकंदांना अजिबात गँग नाही पाहिजे.
का सेप्टर दे तुला सुदीप?
नाही सेप्टर काही नको देऊ. 24 सेकंद मला गँग नको देऊ. फक्त बस आवरा काम कर.
गेला
बस 3 सेकंद, 2 सेकंद, 1 सेकंद. आता काय करायचे काशी ती करा.
आरएस जेव आरएस
योजे तुला वापर.
नाही नाही, यो निंजा गेअर आहे माझ्या, तो पाहिजे. पलाला ये डबल डॅमेज आहे, ये डबल डॅमेज आहे.
स्मोक कोणी केला? स्मोक कोणी
नाही
केला?
केला स्मोक, नाही केला स्मोक.
टँजू केला असेल, कारण की स्मोकचा साऊंड राहिला. स्मोकचा साऊंड राहिला ते म्हणून.
ये परत येशाल.
हा चल.
ये बघ फ्लवाला आहे. यो नाही यार, मारा माराल्टी याला बरं. कोणची वाट बघता? ये रे रोशन घे ना, पुश करो.
हा घे ना तू.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Where are you?
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your shine is falling into
ते अँटीमेज न्यू
तो दे म्हणा.
अँटीमेज न्यू चालला. वा
कोणी उचलला?
अँटीमेज.
Compound interest.
Stop kicking me.
the enemy's middle tower has fallen.
नाही
जा आता ब्लिंक मार. होय
अरे तिची बीकेबी आरटी मध्ये काय करशील?
हॅलो.
तिच्या मेडिसिनच्या आरटी मध्ये काय करशील तू? बीकेबी मारून कैसा मेरशील सांग मग.
भाई जीजी फाईट. काही गरज नव्हती. बायबॅक केलेला ना ते? बायबॅक केलता ते? नाही केला.
नव्हता केला. स्नायपर मला बसवला. चल.
Your top tower is under attack.
Now and I Must have a frank discussion.
Your top tower is under attack.
बोगा काय करते कोणच्या चढते बोगा
Your top tower is under attack.
30 सेकंडसाठी बायबॅक नाही करणार मी.
नाही नाही नको करू.
Your top tower is under attack.
आणि माना नाही तिच्यावर. सुदीप डायरेक्ट चढ. माना नाही तिच्यावर. सुदीप पळून घे. सुदीप पळा तुम्ही आता.
Maybe I should find some more stable formula. Tiptoe now. You're shaking my brew.
अरे वा. तो बघ काय पळाला. तुझी अल्टी काऊन पळाला तो. एक नंबर. याची जॉइंट टावर. ठीक आहे. तरी 45 केला चुत्यासारखा. पुश करा. लेन पुश करा.
Whatever you say.
थांबा. 1 मिनिट थांब. 1 मिनिट थांब. जरा आयटम नेट करू दे माझं.
ओ फक.
Watch where you're going.
का वेळेला. थांब जरा. थांब. फाईट नको करू. थांब. आता कर फाईट.
नाही नाही थांब मला जाऊ दे बरं.
टीटी पडलाय.
जे 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 कोणीतरी जातो. अँटी गो अँड टेक डीडी.
Here we go. Double down on sorcery. I heard you.
एक तर मेडुसाला अल्टी मारायच्या आधी मला मारायला लागेल ब्लॅकवर.
Okie dokie.
मला सेप्टर देशील आता सर्वत असेल तर.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
You're the boss.
अरे मजाक करत होतो मित्रा. नाही आलो वरती. थांब आता माझी अल्टी होते 30 सेकंड. सेप्टर याला आता.
You drive for a while.
सेप्टर ब्लेसिंग जेवायला लागतं ना मला.
नाही नाही फक्त सेप्टर जेवावं लागतं. ब्लेसिंग तू करतस.
New point. How much? Where's the body?
Mixing it up. Okay.
जे माझ्याजवळ.
You heard him.
दे दे.
Glorious things. Come, take some punch.
दादा पियरला मारणे घे.
जावाचा आहे ग्राउंड.
Okay.
तुझा बायबॅक आहे ना.
Touche.
14 सेकंद थांबा आता.
होय माग.
5 सेकंड शिडी.
कधी खाली त्याने.
थांब आता नको थांब मी सांगेन तेव्हा मग.
Watch your step.
माझी अल्टी नाही आता.
RTL तेव्हा बघू याची.
टॉम तुला चीज पाहिजे का.
आहे तुझ्यावर.
घे. मग तुम्ही इनिशिएट करायचा आता.
मी टॉप लेन पुश करू का.
आम्ही करतो सगळा करतो तू टेन्शन नका घेऊ. तू एक चांगला ब्लॅक होल टाक फक्त. आयसाच करत राहा. आपण पुढे जाऊ त्यांच्यापेक्षा. त्यांचं लेवल नाही वाढणार
Go,
आहे.
go, go.
You're the boss.
उगाच घाण फाईट घेऊ नका. तुला पाहिजे तुझे ब्लॅक होलला पण अल्टी देतात.
Easy now. This stuff is explosive. Let's go.
आवरची हेल्थ बघ काय रेले ते.
एक आयली हा.
Yes. Look what's cooking.
जायचा.
Thunder battle.
थांब. हा चल आता काय काट्याची.
मारा टावर.
Sounds like a plan.
टॉप वाला मार ना. टॉप वाला मारा.
Shake it.
जाऊ दे चल.
अरे बॉट आहे तो बॉट.
चालतं ते. CFG ची सवय आहे माहिती आहे. तो करतायचा.
Cocktails in 5.
टॉप येतील. थर्ड स्किल टाक दादा. सगळा पाम भेटेल तुला. मग सांगायला लागतंय का.
सेकंड शिडी वाढताना मी टाकेन तिथे.
मला अटकिवलंय आया भाई. आया वाचवा. मना खालती उतरायला काय आहे का.
वेल बेड आहे.
परत
Over there.
एडिसला काय करतात.
अरे माझा काय. मी काय करू.
तुला आता कैसा खेचू खाली.
टिपी कर.
टिपी कर
नाही ना
माझ्यावर.
टिपी.
Decanting.
स्मोक काऊन राहू. ब्लिंकर ही काय ब्लिंक आहे.
अरे हो.
अरे काय स्लशी.
ये मेडुसा एकटे आहे बघ.
You heard him.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
कलिचला मारायचा.
Radiant structures are fortified.
बारकी जावा पहिला.
दे त्याला
आता काय दे. आता पल.
वा.
कला पण.
तर त्या कोणतरी आईला बिजा. पियला आलेला तया.
त्यातला ब्लॅक होल. कपला. हिला मार.
Sorry, friend. I let you down.
याला 11 झेलता 11.
नाही बाई आया होता पियला. आया
कया
आया.
त्याला तू मारलास. तू पहिला बोला याला जेवायचा.
Your
Sudeep,
bottom
तुझ्या
tower
वयात
is
आता.
under attack.
लेन पुश कर नुसतं सुदीप.
Your bottom tower has fallen. Your bottom tower is under attack.
5 सेकंड 5 सेकंड काही नाही माझ्या.
एम काय आहे?
Saying five.
काय बॅक.
Thy soul in
ओ भाई
नाईस.
जा. पीएल पण मिला, पीएल पण मिला. जाय.
Tower is under attack.
ए
शपथ. त्याने स्नायपरला चोरलाय.
त्याने त्या एजिस नसता घेतला त्याच खपवला असती मॅच तर.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
अरे यार 2 नाही आहेत त्यांचं मेन वाला. लायनला बरं स्टन कमिट करणं. जा आता.
ब्लिक.
आता लायनला स्टन देवाचा होता.
Hey, you're making me spill.
Stupendous.
Yep.
या रेसले.
नाही भेटणार आता. अरे जिवंत
मी काय आरेस आहे.
जिवंत आहात रे ती. ते आल्यावर गेम कपलते यार.
आयली
ते आहे का?
गेली आरोग्यवाला. मेडिसा गेली आरोग्यवाला.
त्याला बरं बाय बॅक कर.
लोथर का.
चल मी चाललो.
अरे यार हे काय आहे ये. जीजी आहे भाई ये.
I've caught my breath.
Roshan has fallen to the down.
इसकी आगे क्या करे, क्या करे.
ते AM ला रिपोर्ट मारा पहिला. त्याचे गाण त्याचे.
आपला आता रिपोर्ट तरी काय.
Your middle tower has fallen.
तुझे पेलोन परत जा रुबिकला.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
आणि चल आत आवरे की असेल तो आवरे काहीतरी.
Let the fun begin.
Your ancient is unstoppable.
No.
Your top tower is under attack.
दे बाबा स्टन काहीतरी दे. लायनला बरं काय.
तुझे पाया किल
Dire's turret has been killed. Radiant structures are
गेमला परत जा बाय बाय काय तुझ्या
काय स्नेक सोडलाय मी हार्ट यायला
Your ancient is under
काय एंड
Your ancient is under attack.
You heard him. It's all part of the formula. Decanting.
चला बाय बॅक नाही त्यांच्यावर अफवा
Tis mine.
On it. Whatever you say. I heard you.
मारू तिला
त्याला
मारू.
मेरतात
दोघांना
याला पण मेरतात तिच्यावर काही नाही हल्ली मी येते चल या माग
नाही मग
अरे वा एकमेकाच्या जवळ जावा हा बरोबर
तो आय लागले माझी चुकी नाही
Watch
Sorry.
where you're going.
याच्याशी काय होतं रे कोणला पाहिजे आता एलटी
I'm going. I'm going.
किरम सेंटर
लायनला दे
तो काही नाही करे तो पहिलाच मरतोय
इथे दे बॉइडला
Okie dokie.
टीमेजला
हा
अँटीमेजला नको देऊ लायनला दे
अरे तो मरतोय तो काहीच नाही करे लिटरली काही नाही करे तो
चल ना गँग मध्ये त्याची अल्टी तरी लागल पीएल वगैरे देऊन टाक
Now we're cooking.
मीच जेतोय ना म्हणा सेटॅनिक पिटॅनिक स्काडी जेतो
Mixing it up.
बीकेबी जा
बीकेबी
हाय.
अरे सुदीप सेकंड आयटम बीकेबी आहे यार बीकेबी जा काय करतो तो
मला दिसतच
आणलास करा तू आणलास तो
The boss.
You got it.
बघ नाही आम काय आलता बघ
You're making me spill.
बघ धवाडा आता बरोबर यांनी लिवलीच ते आपली
That away.
तुला माहितीये का हल्ली आपण चान्स देत होता ना
कोणाला
परत बायबॅकचा आणि परत हे करायला हा बी घरात आहे
Yep.
हा 10 मिनिटात मी हा गेम मध्ये कपेल आता हारतोय
Start
हा ते
reacting. Yes. Watch
ऐकली
your step.
तुला माहितीये का कोणतरी आहे ना म्हणजे
बया, बया, बया,
बोलत
बया,
होता.
येतय का कोणी येतय का तो बघ किती लो आहे
बॉक्स चांगला
अरे
आहे.
आता मी काय करू सांग मी नाही का बाजूला तिथे मागे या आता प्लीज
Double damage.
एक नंबर त्याने बायबॅक केला
ओके.
पळालाय तो पळालाय
नाही कोण नाही पळाले तो
बॅक 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 माझी अल्टी नाही
Sounds like a plan.
मी नाही येऊ शकत आता
He got me. Pour it on.
तीन बाउंटी
Take that. Stir it up. Go, go, go. Okay. Candy from a baby.
Stop kicking me.
अँटीमेज का मूनशॉट खाऊ मीच.
You drive for a while.
त्याने खाल्लाय अँटीमेज.
एनिग्माच्या चॅप्टर मध्ये काय होतं?
काय माहिती.
अरे वाच ना, हाय ना त्या इनिग्मा.
अरे मिडनाईट प्लस त्यापेक्षा तो शार्ट बरा
Oh,
आहे.
now. Just
अरे मग त्याला दे चॅप्टर. रातचे गँग
ये 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 माझ्या जवळ ये.
एक मिनिट.
here we come.
नको थांब. या
Everything's better with scepter.
अजून एक देऊ शकतो कोणला तरी.
One for you.
बाय बॅक ठेवतो. नको
अरे आपण 5 मिनिटं थांबू, मग त्यांचा परत बाय बॅक येईल.
I'm not ready.
काय मग कर पुश. मी नाही जाई पहिला भाई. मी कसं जाऊ सांग.
Mixing it up.
यो आयटम जे ना सुदीप तू.
माझ्यावर लोटस बिटस टाका. मग मी पुढे जात आहे.
कोणी बनवलं लोटस आहेच नाही.
Stop kicking me.
This clean up your armor. I'm over here.
नाही टाइम नाही.
तिप्पत धावत त्यांचा.
That away.
आता रेडियन्स काही कामाची नाही ना माझी.
कला
रेडियन्स डॅमेज आता काय लागत.
मिस कैसे होता ना ते पीएल चा पटकं.
रेडियन्स कास काढी.
There.
रेडियन्सच राहते.
आमलो तो खपलं. आपला बेस बघ ना, त्यांचा बेस बघ.
खालची पुश करा ना. मी यायला तर पुश करा.
Go, go, go.
जेला खपलं आपला फोन टाइम.
Okay. You got it.
ए निकमा.
काय नाही पीएल चे इलो होतं.
Watch.
त्याने शॅडो ब्लेड बनवले भाई.
कोणी?
Over here.
त्याने पीएल ने.
Come, take some punches.
रोशन आयलं का?
आईला असं.
All right already.
मना एजिस प्लीज.
डेगून मार ना, मी स्टन देत आहे.
रिफ्रेशर जे
मला ते
Your side has fallen to the raiders.
सेप्टर लायनला जे.
For both of us?
आता मी जाणार. आता मी
Pour it on. Yeah.
I'm getting a second wind.
Here we come.
नको त्याच्यात नको जाऊ. ते रुबिकने घेतलंय. नको जाऊ त्याच्यात. डिस केलंय त्याच्यात.
Watch your step.
Don't make me go.
Yes.
पीएम ला बीकी भी पाहिजे ना, सटनिक पेक्षा तरी. नाही पण असं काय बनवलंय.
आया वॉर्डात सगळीकडे वॉर्डात.
हो ना, वॉर्ड करू. चल ये
सुदीप झालास. आता फाईट नको करू.
We'll take that. Yep.
अरे हे कोणी लिहिलं नाही सर सेंट्री त्यांच्या कॅम्प मध्ये. फार्म काय करायचं आपण.
बोलू नको फाईट केला तुमच्याबरोबर.
You're the boss.
सुदीप ये.
Easy now. This stuff is explosive.
अरे पुश बघू का काय बघू र.
पुश नको बघू ना, जाऊ दे ना.
अरे मग जीजी वेळ.
मग खालचे पुश कर ना, वरती आहे 2 लेन ऑलरेडी पुशड आहेत. कला करते हो.
Decanting. You heard him. Tiptoe now. You're shaking my brew.
I'm feeling punchy.
Watch your mouth.
Okay.
Little bit of this, little bit of that.
ये एजिस झाली आता.
I'm going.
दुसरा
हा. अरे नहीं.
I fear no vile sorcery.
I've got some new recipes to try out.
Breath of fresh air.
हॅलो. हा निघ आता 2 मिनिटात संपेल माझी.
Come on, boss.
हा. कोण? हाय.
Stir it up.
हॅलो, आवाज नाही आहे.
98% pure.
आयाच आहे ताईचे.
Decanting.
आत्ता आईली 15 मिनिटं होईली.
All right.
बोलेलो तुला दुपारी.
सुदीप वरती बघ.
मग आता काय बोलू सांग, मी दुसरा काय करू शकतो सांग.
Yes.
म्हणजे
You heard him. My little friend wants a word with you.
Come on, boss.
Money changes hands.
Watch your heels.
Haste!
Easy now. This stuff is explosive. We're under attack. Let's go. Cocktails for time.
मागं आता रिसेट करा, बस आता रिसेट करा. जिंकलो मागे. काही नाही त्यांचा निघला, सगळ्यांचा बायबॅक होईल आता.
त्याला मी काही करूनच दिला नाही अडथळ्याला. काय करू शकतो अजून?
तो एकटा आहे. ये बा अल्टी मार ना त्याच्यावर डायरेक्ट.
नाही ट्रॅव्हल करू शकत मी तो.
एक नंबर.
The scales balanced.
माझा गोल्ड बघ फक्त माझं.
तुला काय सांगू, माझा टोटल गोल्ड बघ मग.
Dire structures are fortified.
काय रे?
माझा आहे.
Radiant structures are fortified.
काही नाही कपला आता एंड व्हायला.
Deliver thee unto death.
अरे माझा गार्डन जो होता मी दाबणार ना कवरन मेलो.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen.
तो बघ एमला बघ.
कर.
नाचता त्या जाऊन.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
11,000 गोल्ड तीन काय करू
The
याचं?
enemy's middle tower has fallen.
अल्टी गाणं खोल. चल डायरेक्ट. अरे काय तू पण त्याच्यावर करत?
Radiant victory.
आयुष्यपत MVP कोणला भेटलाय?
जिसने कुछ किया ही नहीं. ऐसा ना जिसने पूरा गेम कुछ किया ही नहीं उसको एमवीपी. लिटरली काय केलं याने सांग मला.
त्याला माहितीच नाही काय केलंय. त्याला मी लास्टला चॅप्टर दिला एकदम.
11-16 काय आहे एमव्हीपी जरा मला काहीच समजलं नाही.
असेल ना. डेड डीलर 5k, फिंगर ऑफ 3k, फिंगर ऑफ.
म्हणजे आम्ही काहीच नाही केलं का त्याला बरं.
आम्ही चुत्या.
बस व्हायला डोटा आता नको. महिनाभर नाही चालणार आता.
बस होईल.
माझा वीक 1चं मिशन कम्प्लीट आहे.
दिखे ए दिखे. हॅलो ए घाई काही जे लाईव्ह
काय माहिती. जी बरा वाटला जरा. मम्मी 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 जेवायला दे ना.
आता शिजतंय. चपाती बनवतोय. हाय चपाती रात्र्यांची देऊ का गरम करून?
काय केलंयस?
बुर्जी बनवते आज बी.
Get your things together with pack light.
हो हो बघितलं.
Are you planning on staying or not?
I have enough artillery in here to kill you every day for the next 10 years. You mess with me or my family, and I swear to Christ, I will put you down. Got it? And we're cool? Found it. Here, bro.
We'll hold on to this until you go.
Yeah. You got a name?
Brian Harriet.
You gotta be hungry. You're not gonna find anything better in there. Tara ransacked the place after Miss Wilhelm took off for Florida. Big fan of butter beans, Miss Wilhelm.
Thank you. Come on, kiddo. And show me what you got.
Everything okay? She didn't eat. Again.
She likes the corned beef. Try that.
Xavier lost 2 cans for Dad. She's not picky. She's terrified.
Fuck it up.
You get enough to eat? I'll get you some coffee. Sit down. Right there. Go on.
Hey, come here. You got a cigarette?
Dad, your oxygen tank. Do you not see that red sticker? I'll be damned if the Merit Ultra Menthol is going to blow this place up after all the work we've done to stay alive up here, okay?
It's all the same, Lily. You can stop that talk right there. It's just a cigarette.
Help yourself. I got Ronnie sticks for days. Yours, probably. See that big truck parked outside? Come on, dude. The Gorbelly food truck. Or Charles could have seen it.
Dad drove for them. Even with the tank. The day they closed down the 75.
When?
SHID. He grabbed Megan from school, picked me up at the hospital,
She stole a bunch of oxygen tanks from that dump.
and the three of us rushed over to get Tara.
I was at the station, working, booking.
With everything going on, the attacks, the army going into Atlanta, he wasn't about to let us out of his sight.
Lucky for us, the old man's truck was pretty much stocked floor to ceiling with sketty rings, turkey chili, and these little suckers.
Lily?
Sure, Daddy. On three.
A little help here, big guy? Oh, right, no, not you. The other big guy in the room.
Tara.
On three. Okay, 1, 2.
I told her. No more. Can't afford to waste her bullets. You got kids? My girls were born. That's when I finally figured out what it was to be a man. You know, a real man. You protect them, you keep them safe. You just try to make them stronger until they can look out for themselves. But this here, I never counted on this. Hey, I got a buddy, Bill Jenkins, who lives up at 303. He's got a real nice backgammon set up there. He won't mind, and he keeps it under his bed there. Just please. You've been out there in the world, and you know how to handle yourself around those things. Look, I know you might not understand it because you don't got a baby girl of your own, but might be something that might make my Megan talk again. Please.
Thank you. Guess you'll be needing this back.
Keep it. Don't throw that at me.
It's your gun. You can have it back.
You need another one. I have this.
Tara was right. We should have frisked you.
I found it upstairs. You keep that. You have to kill the brain.
What?
Your sister, she shot him in the body, but you have to hit him here.
dad's got stage 4 lung cancer. I worked oncology for a few years. He's nearing the end. He's got about 2 days of oxygen, maybe less. We never thought he'd make it this long. You've already done so much for us, but there's an old folks home a couple of blocks from here. Even one take would mean everything. He's the only one who can put a smile on Megan's face. Even for a second.
Was the man who took the MP9 off of Popsky in this round, so happy to get a net ball back in his hands and now stay alive. And considering Device was in the thick of it for a moment there, the fact he's still alive walking with an AK is good scenes. But a fight, it'll be possible in the next round. Then IP can drop things across, get that AWP out, and start looking good. Now, Ancient is map number 2. That's quite a curious second map. If we get to see it picked a lot, right, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's really good to see how that's continuing to develop here. We get Barrage, the most played map. It's been here forever versus Ancient, the newest. That's the first round for Mouse Sports here, and the flash through, you can see Dexter's probably a bit further forward than they were expecting. So that flash has popped above him, and it's not done anything whatsoever. And that kill right there from Acor was basically the one to seal the deal. The rotation, that was desperate from Hampus, doing his best to deny the plan, see if he could drop that on the ground and keep it interesting.
It's a very luxurious position to be put in as a T-side author when you've got enough frags on A that you can just sit mid and catch the rotate. He loved it. Profited from it. Let's get into our next round of play then. NIP. Try and bounce back.
Pressure B here.
Yeah, quite quickly. Look at this from flashbangs. They're all just flying through, and so are the bodies. Bobsky's lost his vision. Dexter's lost his head. Even trades. One more to find. It's LNZ, and he does stand and deliver. Oh no, is he planting? He's assuming Device is gone, evaporated from the site, fires off the shot, reveals his location. A missed shot now. Rop's yet to frag, and only 15 points of health. No hope. Nice use of USP, not taking any chances there. Device secures it. NIP send Mouse straight back down to the doldrums.
Every time I see teams going B against them, Popsky's control is like hammering down a couple. It's been a pretty potent prospect considering
वनाभिटी का जो माहिती आहे का याच्याचा गेचा आणि कधी ते माहिती नव्हतं ना ही एक पार्सल म्हणजे आहे सर
Should just lock out any crawls that they were considering. Even Device posted up over it as well. They go for the boost. He was holding that light. That won't end well. Frozen is up, but his cross currently being held. As the smoke fades, nothing to report for Rez. More trajectory, might go hunting, might be drawn into the shots.
Big gap in that.
Huge gap in that.
Needs to be called from Frozen.
If you get Grey Screen, it's a really weird angle for Rez to play with. Oh, and Acor spots him out. Good awareness. Puts us in a 5v4. They're wrapping into A. He's tracking his toesies. Oh, rocks! That's a horrible death. Hampus has caught him. And now Dexter with his back turned finds Hampus in response.
When stacked over B right now, they can get that bomb down quickly if they move. Mouse Sports with 30 seconds left on the clock are looking good, but Cat Device is about to pick the A-core here, and too good. A-core just controlling these rotations in mid. Will deny, and that should be the round for Mouse.
The most impact we've seen out of a T-side or on Mirage today. I mean, just already just starting to be a crucial component in the Mouse Sports T-side. Very early days, admittedly, but the second round locked in. It does seem like NIP are very quick to be ready for a response on B.
Yeah, thinking that bomb site might get bullied a little bit maybe because of the lack of land for Linus. Maybe, I don't know how many teams will be trying to go for that play, because it's not like, I wouldn't blame them. In the Open Fest, the one against LDLC, it's not like he was a slouch, right? He didn't need to do a lot. The team was getting it done. So that would be a curious strategy to go for, especially when you have rookies yourself. Mimas, right? This is his first land, right?
Genuine Counter-Strike question, though. When you're in Rox's position, because I always feel like that sucks because I get shot in the toes all the time, as he did, he can see his toes. What's he supposed to do? Just go for 6 toe shots? I mean, like...
Yeah, right?
Why does everyone go for that angle to hold ramp when it feels like it favors the ramp?
That's the problem, right? Is we saw in the last game the shadow advantage that Reigns took advantage of. So you either walk in, give the shadow advantage, or you hope you play the little toesy game.
He's not clearing it enough.
Yeah, right?
Oh.
So...
Yeah, look, here is exactly what we're talking about. And he committed to a spray. Hampus is... That's audacious, is it not?
Yeah, like the shoe on both feet there, right? For both of them. So it's just that Robs decided not to go for it, whereas Hampus committed and was able to pull it off in a big way. Robs didn't even get a chance to shoot him, like, even though we saw him first.
Yeah, and tracked those feet and those NIP brand kicks.
Hampus getting aggressive over towards the ramp here. Dexter working middle. Ooh, Dexter's got to get a lot of company.
Yeah, tucks in nicely. That smoke will be a temporary wall. Oh, I don't fancy his chances of getting out of this one. Plopsky. Trajectory indicates his presence close short. Dexter. Yeah, he has, but he's not over yet. More pressure into mid. Finally, he falls. He was in limbo for so long. Just in no man's land. Robs is actually kind of dipping his toe into this Palace aggression. We haven't seen him leave all too much. Vice exposed. He's safe in the knowledge that Hampus is controlling that Palace angle. It's a powerful position to be in Hampus. Just a little headshot angle, quite hard to knock you off. Assuming they're pre-aiming CT.
This does look like it's going to be an A finish here. Rob's being so far forward, he can swing on this A round contact. And now Hampus tucking in towards dark under that balcony. That silence down 4 could be a real nuisance.
Really good. Hampus playing around with his nades. It's good damage. There's more to follow. Ouch! He peeks upon it. Big damage from Hampus. Double shutdown. There's more to come. Bomb loose. They know what's going on. Res to support from Palace. And only Frozen remaining. Many men. A whole 5-man squad waiting for him. And as soon as he rounds the corner, they'll all throw their bullets down range. All right, NIP looking very rigid on this CT start.
The fact that they went for that second flash peek on middle to deal with Dexter was great. The first one, and he's hiding and using that smoke as a shield, it felt like Dexter had done enough. So, okay, they've had a look, they've cleared it, they've seen nothing mid, now I'm going to get a bit of room to work with. But they went in again, and on that is normally when you would expect one of your extremity players like Robs to go for a peek, because so many forces are being dedicated towards mid, but they didn't jump through that hoop, and they had to operate with that man disadvantage. Lots of talking here. That's Myth of the coach in the backlines there, and the same for Threat on the other side of things. These are two coaches who I think will have a lot of say within their teams. You've seen it online, especially at that fantastic facility NIP have. They all take their headsets off and they look at Threat. This time round, as I've mentioned time and time again, the coaches are not in the server. The best they have is they're behind the players, they can see the screens, they can talk in the timeouts, but not all the time. So we've gone back to those stringent rules on land. Be interesting to see how it affects some squads.
Talking about that Dexter exchange as well, Plopsky, by mollying back mid while the smoke was still up, he knew process of elimination, his fight as the smoke faded, had to be in that open area. Rez towards a bit of a whiff nade, he's not going to be too upset about that. He might be though, Bemis is going to be a little upset. Flashed by a teammate jumping into the jaws of Rez. An early disadvantage, Mouse Sports looking a little wobbly now.
I think they're trying to pull this one back, but when they're in the 4v5 in the previous, it was very, very flat. Dexter is the one who's still alive now, though, so the in-game leader being able to pull the strings
from the front line.
Yeah, exactly. Now another connector smoke thrown on out. If we're keeping count, 3 left now for the Ninjas. He does have the crossfire with Popsy. Barrel, I think, is spotted here. He's talking a lot. Rez is talking a lot right now. He's seen it. Oh, and that nade as
Nade
well.
right on him. Doesn't force Frozen though into the angle. He knows to manage his angles well. You can catch him as well. Molly him out. That's a really big find from Dexter. He's up short. Maintains control and he's pulled us back into a 4v4. They have full mid control, but where do you go from here? Who's holding that window push? Absolutely no one, dude. This is not a bad call. They walk up connected, however, a very different fate. Hampus, nice angle found. 3 aims now, and Rob slipping in pursuit of his first frag. He could go 007 here. Akor's fallen, looking great. Hampus, who's just working wonders from the default box. It's not supposed to be a power position. He's making it look like one. Oh, he's got anyone else on his left eye peaks endlessly. They spotted him. Okay, this is Rops's frag. This is Rops's frag any day of the week. He'll finally get it. That's all he'll get. Oh. No 007 today for Ropsy, but 6 for the Ninjas. And I'm sure this is very good vibrations for the boys out of their boot camp. They're all packed up in their NIP tracksuits. It's good vibrations. It's fist bumps. This is going to be a really, really big make or break moment for the NIP boys.
Now watch this with Hampus, right? He is just re-peeking into this angle, right? You normally see an auto transition to this line once you know mid control's taken and they want to play more of a heavy A, lean, close-up palace, close-up ramp. Hampus has done that, and he's had full faith in Device and not missed the shot. Oh, we're straight underway. Dexter's found Device. That was the player behind him, right? Oh, that was top mid, never mind. I'm getting a little bit caught off guard by the pace just there.
It was quick. You see the B-Stream update. Oh, that's going to be a good one too. Damn. Team spirit, team vitality. Dust to the map. Check that out. If you want to add just a B to your URL you're currently watching on.
This is around where they could actually pressure Linus, and they are.
Okay, let's knock on the door. See what Linus can do with this kind of pressure. His first S-tier LAN event. Rez is right there in support. Okay, I've come, I've done the damage, you'll handle the rest. See you later.
That is utility now as well, so this one should just peter on out.
Bomb's on B side though, so Akorn clearly had intentions, and Plopsky's caught another. Dexter trying to worm his way through that hit boost. Yeah, this one's just going to peter out into nothing for Bemis. Plopsky definitely looking a little bit revitalized since his return to LAN.
Yeah, look, I think with new players coming in, and remember, Plopsky years ago we were talking about the Malmo, the fact, you know, look, that story, you guys have heard it a million times, but even still, with roles getting changed, what feels like, not often, but often enough to keep things interesting at NIP, it's going to be difficult to constantly be getting into the position you're comfortable with. There it is, closing things down, 7-2. This is getting away from Mouse Sports here. We will be getting into another gun round of play. But it has just been the mid control, right? They limp into the mid control, and then if they lose the opening pick, they fall back into trying the bomb site. They need to maybe have a bit more conviction in their play, maybe something, you know, with a bit more intention behind it.
It's odd. I mean, just like, I'm going to be I'm completely honest here. Pound for pound, like the names on paper, I've got mouse sports every day of the week. Like, I have such high expectations of Rops, Frozen. Akor has really impressed me at times, admittedly not consistently. Bemis has so much flair in his game, but so far, it does just feel like a one-horse race. Akor's changing things. Good find.
Yeah, if Rops can get activated, being a one-kill pick and being no consequence, right? That's where we need to be turning our attention. It's not all the pressure on him, but he definitely needs to contribute his bag.
He could be waving goodbye to the Bad News Bears as well. A lower bracket best-of-3 elimination game taking place on the C-Stream.
Watch this crossfire here. Every time Popsky and LNZ have been hit, I always see him get a couple.
Okay, full blind, he's tucked it off bench, and it's always Plopsky, as you highlight. A real problem. And a nice chance. Device has not been able to hit the shot, though, and they are in. One towards the van. Bemis connects. A flash for his advance. And that's going to put Linus on notice. Rez still trying to keep them busy. A high flash that could enable a proper fight there. It's Dexter to defend. And now only Device at his head. Surely he's not even going to try and contribute to start to moonwalk out of there. Hesitance to get that bomb down. They don't know where he is. I think he's already fired off a shot.
Look who's coming behind. Drops is here. He's going to hear all this. Easy as you like. That is a very, very simple second kill for Rops there. And that's a big one because it takes that AWP away. So now we can start asking some questions. And the fact that they keep Plopsky to just one kill, they didn't rush it, right? They get the space, and then they're able to trade that out. Plopsky, as I've been talking about, go watch some of his recent highlights, multi-killing from that position. So very good job from Mouse Sports to limit him to just one. And it does look like a little bit of a technical timeout has been called. We just saw too admin's just there, so bear with us. Obviously, there's a couple of extra kinks to get out of the system for this one, gentlemen. First time back.
Have you got all of your kinks out of your system?
Not yet. We've got a couple more. I think we lost Rushley. He went home early, so we got Jakey observed. Just giving him a shout out.
No, that's worth doing, yeah, absolutely. Jakey's on. Actually, just easy shit for him today.
And 3 best to 1. See you guys. Have a good one. Alrighty. Rush has got the bloody dream, doesn't he?
I think we've got the dream. We've got a best of 3 LAN game, and it seems like NIP definitely just carrying that online performance. We've seen them, finding their footing. The fact that Devices joined this roster and immediately they've seen an upswing. It's going to be a very different kettle of fish now with Device giving them, I would imagine, even more support when they're in that LAN environment.
Remember in the middle of last year, we heard coming out of the player break that NIP was a team to watch, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And then I think I did a podcast or there was an interview or something with Threat, and he was talking about how having to plan their peaks a bit better because it went into like Cologne, into event, and he was like, well, I just planned for one event, I didn't kind of plan for the season.
Yeah.
So now they've got some extra sharp tools, and I think that they're obviously going to come in here with this one. It's the end of the season, this is all the focus, so this could be the perfect start.
It's super interesting. That's a conversation topic that was being thrown around. I was in Berlin for League of Legends last week. And a lot of the best teams in the league are having bad starts in their season. And a lot of the conversation is they're realizing we can't be the best the whole season.
Sure,
we just need to, as you said, time our peaks. And it seems like NIP definitely are going to be peaking at the right time here. And talking of peaks, from one side to the other, a different spelling. Rops has a look. He does find nothing. He caught quite comfortable to just stroll out mid. He's not expecting any resistance in that window. Well aware of the NIP setups, and it seems like Device is going to be leaning B this time to support on that short side. It does leave a bit of a vulnerability towards that A, should Rez or Hampus have any early exchanges.
Look at Dexter taking so much space again, he's just creeping up in his lights. Yeah, April can't really help him if he swings this corner. This is the magic line, the line drawn in the sand. Dexter cannot round this. Damage done. Now he's going to put some pressure on.
Iko did not get much time to get his eye to the scope there.
Dexter's been able to take room off this, but the rotation from NIP is coming over. Plopsky and Device are making a move. They're playing retake A here, ninjas.
Yeah, so there's a lot of space for them to stretch their legs. Util will be dropped. There's 3 CTs coming in thick and fast for this A defense.
There's the avenue to do so, but see how worried they are.
You have to drop it. Burning does have to deploy his smoke. They know there's one tucked in ticket. High line held by Device, but here we go. 4 versus 5. The advantage, at least in the men, is NIP, but that clock ticks in favour of Mouse Sports.
Look at all these nades left over for the retake. NIP have a lot in their back pocket.
Look how patient they are. Rez is still hiding on the window room. He's going to have an element of surprise for sure. I don't think they're expecting this at all. 2 backs turned. He hasn't checked his right.
Here comes the surprise.
Yeah, Rops is going to be confused. Oh, Rez distracted.
But the footsteps.
Yeah, he's focusing on Dexter instead. Will strike nicely, but Mouse Sports with all the frags necessary. Not bad.
Oh, the thing is, that right there from Rez could have been the difference maker in the retake, but the fact that it falls apart like that, the fact that he gets lured in by Dexter, it looks like we just focused on the complete wrong side of the map. Yeah. But that was the most pivotal part, the most pivotal section in that round. This is the other angle, right? Frozen up here in apartments.
But this is where you see him swinging out jungle right now and kill Frozen, Rops, back of the heads. And then, oh yeah, wow.
Dexter baited him, he didn't even know. Dexter won the round with sound cue, didn't even have a clue he was doing it.
That's some nuance, that's some Counter-Strike right there. And fair play, NIP playing for retake, they had so many nades, just couldn't quite shape it up.
Hold up, what's this push? Frozen, you're about to get an ace, my friend. These guys are all just on USBs.
Alright, so 300, and that's where it stops. Okay.
Well, they can call all that info. This is NIP broken already, right? So this is Mouse Sports gonna hopefully just take that bomb over towards A. There we go, Rops. We'll pick it on up. Don't know how many Frozen saw, right? Because in that blur, when they come around the corner, the info, they're still going to worry about a couple of sneaky beaky CTs around, but now it's just about avoiding as much damage as possible. Rops where's covered, bomb will go down, and looking good for the 5th. So Mouse Sports 7-2 to 7-5. Going.
Dexter's keeping up with his young guns so far here on the scores. Speaking of, get his 7th as well. Yeah. Where did Eco Cobra come from? comparison with Yanko. Etymology, certainly.
It does work occasionally. Alright, well, Rez will hold on to that AK. That's not too bad because cash, not fantastic for NIP. We've got 4.9 for Hampers.
No for Device.
Well, the thing is, if Rez wanted to be a very selfless man, he could have dropped one, but he needs armor, he needs some nades. Now he... Okay, Hampus is going to be gifting the MVP across, or using it himself, so it looks like that'll be the case. Hampus is going to wield the big green.
Last cannon, interesting. Hampus, I mean, there's no slouch on it, definitely not, but let's see if this one is a bit quicker. It looks that way, at least shaping up that way. Now Sport's trying to feign the same mid-control, this time only Acor, and look, what is he up to? He wants to peek window side, even posting up for connector, expecting no resistance. He can peek over the smoke. Just in the nick of time, Rez tucks back in towards the ticket side. Completely, but he's selling it. He's trying to sell it. And Device isn't buying.
That was his own smoke with a huge gap. That's a big problem.
Rez lucky to be alive after that one. He catches a dig through the box. Hiding in the smoke is Blonsky. Has a slight angle. Commits to the spray. It doesn't quite convert. Frozen lives on. It's smoked off. There's no way for them to contest from connector side. There's two of them there. They re-smoke as well. Oh, what? Straight through the smoke. We've lost Beamus. Problems now. Bomb ticking. Dexter the one to punch in the digits. Now we have after plant setup. Frozen re-smoking connector. That's 3 smokes we've seen from Mouse Sports. The same location, and the glass cannon orb is not the weapon of the choice. Quick find, converted off the flash. A second in the smoke is Device. He's crawled through. Oh, now a problem for Dexter. They know exactly where he is. Time is not on his side, and neither is Rez. Shuts him down, and IP make it 8.
That one got very, very dicey for a moment there. That find through the smoke from Device was great. Like leveling up with a bit of a freebie, you do love to see it. And now they're going to be able to keep themselves above water. That's the half win right there. 8 rounds to the Ninjas. And that has forced out a timeout. So this is the gap, right? We saw Acor take on the space, and then he threw his own smoke towards window. Just not perfect enough. And Device, an absolute menace. Look at this, Rez on 8 HP as well. So good impact here within the late stages.
And rounds at this level of play will be decided by the tiniest of mistakes. I mean, the fact you have a gap in your smoke leads to your mid-presence, your rotate, your AWP up, all gone.
That's the thing, right? Acor's going to be kicking himself because they gave him a lot of space there to hopefully find a pick, and just to know, oh man, I love the bloody smoke. That was something that you feel like you could have avoided, right? It wasn't like he got swung on or anything strange, just a bit of a gap in the smoke, not going his way. Now Mouse Sports had a timeout, had a conversation. They still have a full buy. AWP back in play, rifles are there. Things are looking better for NIP now. Utility good, kits are in play, and then the orb is back into the hands of Device now. So normality restored. Smoke, only towards connector, and a couple of flashes over this mid control. Oh dear, not looking good at all. Acor again goes down to Device. Device wants more. He's going to re-pick on this. Dexter gets dropped, and that's 2 big openings.
Yeah, I thought it was very brave of Dexter to keep that swing. Knowing he's up against an AWPer, not any AWPer, it's Device. He's not going to let that go. Acor caught with his knife in his hand, not looking fantastic. Round 14 already. Looks like a Ninja's line.
Such a luxury to have Hampus on your team. Oh, we're going to be.
Here we go, Frozen clearing, nice find. He's burning a little, doesn't clear his right side. It's Linus who's been quiet. Angles are held, Beamus found, good find from LNZ. Even Frozen's so low, he could finish the job here. And he does, another body down. It's only Robs, a 1v4, very tall order. And there are already 3 of them on the site. He's not ready for this, they'll take contact at the same time. Apps, short, and sight. Sometimes he's robotic, but even he can't handle that.
Had it absolutely booked there. Rez was so quick on that flank through the underpass, but he wasn't even needed. Right, that right there for Rops is a nightmare scenario. The fact he had to worry about market, the fact he had to worry about the apps position, the guy inside, and then Hampus coming up short. This here, this is Mouse having faith in their utility. That's what this is, right? Dexter, yeah, surely he's not going to repick, right? Okay, well, now 9 to 5, and looking very likely to be a 10th here. Get this one back underway with should be an 8 execute. 4 members setting up util now. Frozen selling a bit of a fake over towards middle. Here's just Hampus on the site right here, so there is a bit of a timing. If they go now, they might be able to isolate.
Fast. Hampus back turned. Timing usually favours him. This time it's Beamus. Hampus slumped into a pile. Device hiding, retreating from the smoke. They want a fast plant here. I can't fault them. They just want to play some sort of favourable 5v4 for once. It's Deagles and AKs. Don't forget 3 members with just a sidearm. Frozen late and mid. This arrival from Frozen could be everything. If he could just get the dank flank onto Rez, even Device. It's about timing for him. Here comes the NIP retake. They're going for around the world for the after plan. It's not ideal. Here we go. Plopsky in. Hiding in the smoke is Dexter. Poke onto the default box. Roxy contest from Sandwich. It's already Dexter down. They'll clear Robs out as well. Does well to find a single head. It's not planted for you, Acor. It's not planted for you. And there they go. Just Beamas does knock him off the bomb. It might be. I'm not sure. It's really close. I think they have it. Oh, heartbreak. 10 for the boys. Ninjas in pajamas break the double digits, and we'll see who's going to take a leg up in this best of 3 for a spot at the main event.
So things which I think gonna get out of plane, I would say, obviously I'm gonna say us, but I would go with Spirit, NIP, and I would say Face, and Vitality as well.
Headsets are off. The Ninjas. Yeah, well, hang on. They like to have their conversation. Let's have a boot camp fight anyway. The second half is surely looming. Mouse Sports taking on the Ninjas in Pajamas for a spot in the They both won their respective best of ones. We saw, of course, LDLC in their opening game struggling versus the Ninjas in Pajamas. Ancient best of one. That was their game.
Bench up next as well, so we're going to see it twice in a day, at least out of the Ninjas, which quite is curious. I think I saw Matthew making some tweets about the veto, which you know, it is an interesting one because NIP have been playing a lot of Mirage, so to see Mouse Sports go for that pick, that's curious in itself.
Worth mentioning as well, like this has been a really slow start from Rops and Frozen on Mirage, but also they were the highest performers in their victory in their best of one versus the bad Bears. Like, I'm talking 1.5 rating. They really had no issues with the North Americans. It seems like NIP a very different beast. They've kept both Rops and Frozen very honest with a 10-round half, and that's now swapped over. We'll get to see Mouse Sports taking to the defense. And NIP on the attack. So, Linus given a smoke and a flashbang. Everyone else equipped with the Kev. All 5 sets for the USPs of the aforementioned armor.
I expect odds now favouring NIP here. It makes sense for the 10-5 half.
There's 3 CTs in middle. They'll be able to respond quickly, but they'll be smoked off. Linus plans to smoke it off. They'll either have to charge through it or go all the way around the world or wait. And here comes the entire squad. It's just Bemis screaming for help. They're flooded into the site, and it's lost. I mean, what do you do? Wait, respect the smoke, or play for the retake?
Oh, that helps.
You could just shoot through it, I guess.
Alright, well, that's a great way to open things up. But the bomb is still down. Rops has found another here, and he's looking for more. This is Rops coming alive.
Damn! A device to respond. What more has he got? Just one with the Glock. Yeah, that's going to leave a mark. Amber's gone too. And NIP, you got everything you wanted there. The smoke worked. The players were locked out. The bomb went down. But then Acorn and Rops just happened.
Yeah, we wanted more from Rops, and that was great. A huge double right there. And this is where he's going to do his best work, right? The CT side, this guy, absolute monster. I don't need to see that level of performance here. Loser of this one will drop on down to play the winner of EG versus Vici. Right, so that could still get dicey, right? Vici, that unknown bit of a curveball. Been a while since we've seen them on international soil. And EG, look, that game against FaZe, they won both pistols. So maybe, and Mihu was contributing a lot of rounds there, but they're no slouches, right? We've had in recent times having some decent performances, at least performing, I think, above anybody's expectations. But the force fight here from NIP, facilitated by that plant, 2 AKs with the Eagles. Oh, this is aggressive, Frozen.
Yeah. Taking some liberties here.
Very aggressive. And now playing an off angle. How far is he going to keep creeping?
You'll have heard that. Amber's just gets a freebie. Oh,
that's
dear.
Half right there.
Yeah, that's, I mean, that's what you dream of. In a Deagle Force, or rather, yeah, it is. Deagle Force.
Spotted.
Realized.
Still some gaps to work with here for NIP. If Rez makes his way into vent room, he can chill out. We have a minute left on the clock, so there's no dramas as far as time goes. Pressure is going to be on Dexter. Smoke's going to be fading. Molotov, oh, it's about to land. Dexter's going to burn.
He's cooked. What do you do? Stand and deliver. That's what you do. Great find. Burns for his troubles, but that could have very well been a problem. He does well to find 2 frags prior to his death.
And Rops was there babysitting. He was looking up towards that vent room. As Dexter's getting those kills, Rez has picked the vent room, and he's gone down to Rops here. So now it's just the new boy, Linus, or LNZ. 5 seconds. Would be some clutch. Would love to get his hands on one of those AK-47s, but he's not going to get a chance as Rops swings on out, takes him down, and, well, considering Acor went down for free, they kept that one pretty tidy, Mouse Sports. Going to be able to get up to 8 rounds here, as it should be. The full eco coming out of the Swedes +1. Do we just say he's an honorary Swede? I guess the Danes won't like that very much.
No, but no one's going to be upset when you refer to the NIP squad as the Swedes.
Okay.
Honestly, if anyone is, they're a pedant, and they've got nothing better to tweet.
Oh, okay. Troglodyte was the one I was running with. A bit more recent.
Sounds nice.
Yeah.
I don't know many words that end in dite. Oh, and Frozen. Good night.
That's interesting because he's done that 2 rounds in a row.
Yep.
So let's keep our eyes on that if he's going to keep going aggressive in that B apartments position, because if you're coming late, or maybe if your default doesn't have your eyes trained on that jump over towards Van straight away, Frozen can get across. Oh, Acor, you're not having a good go of things in window, are you, mate? 2 rounds in a row, you've just been slapped.
That Deagle really bangs. Device the 2 Deagles in play. He's more than capable. A nice jiggle from Plopsky. He's actually just drawn enough shots out of Rock, building a bit of a mental picture as to where they are located. Frozen's abandoned the apartment, but that doesn't mean Mousesports have. Dexter's actually going to push on in. Oh, that's a shame. Dexter crosshair in the right place, just could not react in time, and Linus with just 10 HP has got himself an M4.
B-split's coming here, and 2 players close enough. Frozen and Rops, they can shut this down if they need to. This would be a terrible round to let slip.
They're about to close the gap. This needs to reach 10 to 8. Oh, what? Frozen's just lined him up on abs. A quick response from Devices. Deagle's not done. And Plopsky, don't forget, has an M4. He could respond. He can't. Great react from Robs. quick into the head, but a little sketchy. You can see Frozen's not satisfied with the dirty 0-2 at the end of that one.
Yeah, that's going to make things a little bit harder, right? Mouse will be able to buy, but that feels like it could have been avoided. Really good shots here from NIP, so the best of ones, almost acting as a warm-up for both of these teams, right? Bad news bears for Mouse Squad. We saw NIP take on LDLC, and now this is where we get the big boy games in play. Here we go, the guns are out.
This was the double from Frozen just to secure the round.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, did he?
Take it any day of the week. And that's a big start. Rops as well. One of the superstars now shut down in round 19's opening 10 seconds. And Frozen was there with him. They were supposed to be sending both of them for some sort of aggressive maneuver. It has been cut very short. Now, an unknown entity in Hampus and Rez. He doesn't know where they've gone. Have they abandoned middle?
Okay, if Frozen pushes and clears this, Dexter can rotate back towards A. Because Dexter just flashed over top mid, and now Frozen is pushing. So the further he goes, and if he calls this clear, at least there could be a 3-player stack over towards his A side. It has to be an A here. Plopsky is still in apartments. There's no real reason for NIP to change their tact right now.
Frozen presents with an opportunity for mid-flank. He's going around the world. He's going full T-spawn flank. He's going to be careful with his steps, so he may be a little late. Plopsky bringing the bomb through Palace, and Beamer's pushed up around. This could go from 0 to 100 very quickly.
Dexter's about to be in trouble.
Strap in.
Smoke's fading.
Here it comes. Dexter does deal with the first. He's anticipating a second. Rez just tucked in. No, the element of surprise. He does strike.
Here.
They do. Frozen has already taken down Device. Plopsky tucked into balcony. That should be the finish. Rez with another. Now just Frozen up against it. First of the 1v3 found. There's too many heads. But he burns to a crisp. NIP make it 11.
Oh, that one got super dicey right there. The fact that Bemis and A-Core, they're the ones rooted in on the side. They're the ones who should be good for like one apiece, or at least one between them. Don't get anything done there. So NIP, very diligent onto the clear. They walked right into the lion's den of this stack.
The fact that Rez has lost a teammate there and doesn't just immediately pull the trigger on the swing, it's just smart play. You can see that at that point he was drawn to hunt, starts looking, and at that point he's just not ready with his crosshairs. So, eco time, Zeus is in play.
Well, that's exciting. I haven't been able to do the sound effect in a little while, so let's see, Robs.
Our first land Zeus at the main stream.
Let me get ready.
Your vocal warm-up.
Ooh, this is going to find on it, doesn't it, Robs avoids? That smoking window for him might disaster. Dimas spots one towards connector.
Got a smoke to play in though. Here it comes. Nice. Oh wow, you have been practicing.
Yeah, on my off time.
That should be it. I'm afraid that's where the fun stops. At least for Mouse Sports, I think the fun... Oh, saying that, Beavis' Deagle is connected into 2 heads, and Dexter's dinked another. This is getting weird. It's getting fruity. Rez with just 17 points of health. A-Core could throw anything at him. That USP actually will work wonders here if the nade didn't land right at his toes, not to shoot clean off. Frozen's USP still a threat. AK to be recovered as well. He just has to time this right. Plopsky's looking the right way. Triple side, and that's a problem.
He spotted.
Yeah, that is a real problem. Maybe the smoke will be safe haven, or how kind of them? Give him a wall of smokes to try and maneuver through. Safe plant triple, not like he can be real bang.
Needs to get down for that AK to make this viable. Plopsky's aware of that. Can't quite get it. The Go-Go Gadget are not in play right there, and NIP, they deal with it. They get themselves up to 12 here. 12 to 8 the scoreline now, and that was the save, right? So that got interesting all thanks to this man on your screen right here. Beamus with 2 big Deagle kills, and obviously Rops with that Zeus. Here it is again. Just leaping through the smoke like a bloody gazelle.
Use that flash as a cue, right? He knows that's the sound of someone stepping straight out into line of fire. All right. Fist bumps exchange, a big round ahead of us. A-Core's not been having a lot of fun in middle so far. Rops is burning, he's so flashed, he doesn't know. Oh, NIP popping off to open up proceedings here.
This is brutal right now. Beamas, you are in a lot of trouble.
Oh, he's got some tenacity in him, but it's just falling apart. Dexter, however, recovers. Taking down Rez's aggression through window.
Frozen clears this, they're on.
That's a big if.
Oh, the timing! Oh, he almost had a chance. He's not going to expect this, no way.
Can't adjust in time. Only Dexter, and pretty short-lived. Yeah, Plopsky makes short work of him. All right, NIP 13. You can see like, if I'm living in my empathetic bubble where I'm just Linus for a second.
Okay,
you know,
alright.
Like, this is exactly what the doctor ordered for him. Not only has he won the best of one, but he's come into the first best of three, and his whole team, you know, it feels like the same NIP he's been playing with online. There's nothing weird about it. He's managing to keep a consistent scoreline. He hasn't been exploited on B. Like, there is nothing but good vibrations for this kid right now.
Yeah, and he's actually being quite vocal, right? Which
Yeah,
is
that's
good.
what I'm saying,
Like,
yeah.
he's getting fired up with it all, and those emotions, you know, if you can ride them in a positive way, if you're able to harness them in your favor, it's going to help out a lot here. But it's also going to do a lot for your team, you know, especially if he has a big play. But we're taking another timeout right now, and Mitha, he's having a lot to say again. This is 3 rounds on the trot, money in the bin. You can see here, bottom right-hand side of your screen, we've got 3K at the high end for BMAS. At the low end, it drops there. He's already invested into a Deagle. He's only got 1,700 left over. So as this loss bonus is starting to build, sure, they can have a gun round in the next round of play, but that's 14 for NIP already put on the board. Frozen's going to try his luck this time round on that Zeus, but some resistance is necessary here, and having your AWP player on the CT side just getting slammed round and round again. Look, he died with a scout against the Deagles. He got Deagled again by Device later in the piece, and just there, absolutely flattened. Would be nice to find him at opening wall 2 here.
Yeah, had much more impact in that first half. The CT side has been humbled.
It's just such a horrible spot to play, right? The fact that teams
मम्मी
window smoke from spawn,
जात होतंय का
they're always molly connected.
होतंय का बरं
What are you meant to
होतोय का बरं बुर्जी
Otherwise, man, it was simple. You know, once we were in Dallas, I think it was. We're all sitting around the pool, we're having a bit of a chat, and he was talking. He said, you know, as an AWPer, what are you doing open window on Mirage, right? Like you're never going to get away with anything. Now, that's me paraphrasing. Simple did not say anything like that, but he was basically saying, as an AWPer on Mirage, like what can you do, right? So,
I think he was, yeah, that was when you were arguing as to why he wasn't playing the Awful Mirage much. He was like, what are you going to do? Sit and stare at smokes in window?
crazy, that was like, what, 3 years ago now? Yeah, 2018? Or was it early 2019? Either way.
By the way, Hampus has got 2 of his 3 frags direct through smoke in this round. Hasn't required to see his adversary to test them.
And we all thought that the power was with Glaive, but the power was actually with Device. He makes it so that in-game leader of the team can see through smokes. He carries that along with him.
Frozen close, not far off. Trying to get that aim lock look. Close.
I don't think he gets a chance now, does he? Range is well and truly out of that. Need something now. Just having that pistol being the only real CT rounds with the conversions, and those conversions were dicey at best. His the Hampus smoke kills again for everybody playing at home. Give you a bit of that smoke cam, and oh dear.
Like, this was Mousesport's pick, right? Mousesport's picking Mirage. They've got Ancient to go up against them next. I'm not sure how much historical Ancient they've even played. I'm going to double check, actually.
Take that Gamers Without Borders result and chuck that in the bin.
Yeah. They're all Gamers Without Borders results. So we haven't seen them in an official yet on this on the next map and play. So this is going to be very interesting if Mousesports cannot recover a competitive Mirage.
At least they found an opening this time around. Hampus, the nuisance, has taken down, but 3 players coming over towards B, and it's just Dexter here on his lone up towards his balcony. Smoke fading. He's going to need a couple of kills.
It looks promising, you know. Good chip damage puts 2 members into that one-shot headshot radius.
A lot on him right now. The rotation from A-Core up short is going to be dicey as well, especially if they smoke him off. And there is at least one smoke in play for NIP here. A-Core now sauntering on over to help out the in-game leader of Dexter.
They burned through their smokes, didn't they? Oh, and Linus giving us a little tutorial. You could call it a Linus tech tip.
Yeah. Well, that would have smoked on A-Core, but he's ahead of it now. Here we go.
Oh, good find. Only one. They were lined up.
Oh.
Nice response quickly. Klopski's into the
ये नहीं इतना
trying to escape. The device is having some issues with Rock.
Hello.
But is all on the repeat, just a little too strong. 3 versus 3. The bomb yet to be planted. Looks like LNC is getting it down. And 3 all coming in from market side. Yeah, and no kit either. A single flash perhaps for the cross. They know device is going to be posted up. And if they just go dry.
This is over.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Ooh-wee, maybe not. Frozen's have found it. They have to hurry up. It's a 10-second defuse point. Oh, now! Beamers falls. Plopsky locks down the round, and there's nothing A-Core can do. Just hold on to his AWP, give it a kiss, and hope it'll save him the next.
Oh, spotted him, surely.
Yeah, he's gonna have to flash and fight, I think.
Bobsky's locked him in. Nades are coming.
He's not thinking about this. They're coming. Fakes the shot. Swings in. Nice catch. Acor will at least maintain the AWP.
Oh, dearie me. Bobsky just being a real thorn in the side right there. Money in the bin.
पानी लेके आओ ना।
Bounce back from 15-8.
तो बस लो में।
Looking like this one is done. The fact that Acor is not able to contribute anything from short there, and Rox is fighting on his lonesome right here, that's the problem, right? They're still stuck in apartments. Acor's not able to get anything done. He's just having to play behind that smoke. You don't want to combat orb, but sometimes you have to. Staring down the barrel of it, here it is. Mouse Sports limped on in. MP9 for Dexter. They've got kits this time round. Maybe that's the difference maker here, but it's a tough one to swallow.
Seven map points for the Ninjas in Pyjamas, and it's on their opponent's map pick as well, so this is going swimmingly. Ninjas in Pyjamas, definitely some history in the Cologne Hall of Fame. Oh, and just the tip of the head. Rox handed out a haircut.
Not going their way at all. BMS and Acor, it's all on you. They're coming.
Here's the pins pulled. There's going to be a lot around the corner for Bemis if he leaves that default box. They know exactly where he is, trying to throw anything through the smoke. They're so set up for success. He can't even show his head again. He's been digged down. Bemis does so well to find one before the nade finishes him off, but they're into the site now.
They know where Acor is. Now it's just here. He can only come from A-Ramp. He can only come from Palace. This one is looking done and dusted right now. NIP just need to plant the bomb. Acor, a 1-on-4. What are you going to do? There's no way back into this. They're going to lock him out of this completely. Go around the world, but you have 40 seconds, and that starts right now.
He'll give it everything she's got. Captain. And he's been spotted. No fun to be had here. NIP. Quite a clinic on Mirage. Hunted down with his knife in his pants around his ankles. NIP take map 1 of the best of 3.
Are you okay? You didn't let me say thank you. Sit. Let me be a nurse again. Good news is it doesn't look like you need any stitches. Bad news. This is gonna sting like a couple of angry bees. to the Powerball ticket. Said he'd be right back. Megan thought you were him. Finally coming right back. Mama? In here, honey. Everything's okay, sweetheart. Brian just got a boo-boo that needs a little cleaning up. Same as when you get a cut. I don't have the ointment. Why don't you watch my patient until I get back?
What happened to your eye? Something happened to you? Or were you just born like that?
Something happened.
Is that bad to ask?
No. Tell you what happens in my eye, but you have to promise to keep a secret.
I promise. Pink is wet. Plus, cross my heart to poke it out. No way.
Yeah, you call me. What really happened was I was trying to help someone. Someone I love very much.
How are you trying to help him?
Trying to protect, stop me getting hurt.
You got hurt instead. They get hurt too.
Yeah, they did.
I'm sorry. What is it?
Chess.
Looks hard.
Hmm? Well, maybe for some folks, if you're smart, you catch on quick.
What's this one called?
That's a pawn. They're your soldiers.
Do they die?
Sometimes.
Do you lose if they die?
No, not necessarily. You can lose a lot of soldiers and still win the game. That's the game. I want to catch you. What are you doing?
You'll see.
किती इंटरनेटचं व्हायला रे?
I think he's been gone a while.
1,30,000.
किती रिचार्ज मध्ये?
30,000.
आणि चालू तर 10,000 मेरले तो पकडून. त्याच्यामधून बॅलन्स आहे ना?
4.5.
रिचार्ज मारलेला म्हणून कमी झालेला ना?
रिचार्ज 30,000चा पर्याय आहे ना, धंदा आहे ना. मागच्या वर्षी 20,000चा होता.
जास्ती धंदा वगैरे नाही पडेल. त्याच्यातून 30,000 केलं सामान समजा आपलं होतात. जे मला आपण सामान इंगलाच नाही ना.
आपल्याला प्रॉफिट 1,16,000 झालाय.
कसं काय?
येते खर्च पण असतो ना.
अरे 1,30,000 आहिले रिचार्ज.
थोडेच प्रॉफिट आहे तर.
तू बोललास 1,16,000 प्रॉफिट आहे. 1,30,000 मधून रिचार्ज 30,000 झाला.
ते नसतं पकडत रे.
त्याने काय करायचं?
त्याचा खर्च आहे तो टोलच.
तो खर्च बी काढायला लागेल ना. निवलेस ना तुम्ही सगळं व्यवस्थित.
तू भाजीचा धंदा करशील ना, तू भाजीच नाही मोजशील तर कसं जमा?
भाजी मोजायलाच लागेल ना. तू नाही मोजली भाजी.
तसं नसतं.
I know, okay? It happens no matter what.
पाण्याची बाटली भरून आण इकडं. ए तुला काहीतरी वाटलं पाहिजे. पण तुला काहीतरी वाटलं पाहिजे मला सांगायला. नाही वाटत तेच तर दुःख आहे मला. तुला काही नाही वाटत ना, त्याच मला दुःख आहे.
But you stopped him. You know what I mean?
मी दिवस इथं मरते तरी खरला काम केलंय. तर तुम्हाला तुला काही नाही वाटत. मग मी देईन नंतर जेव्हा मला वाटत तेव्हा.
मला जरा पाण्याची बाटली भरून
मी नंतर भरीन पाण्याची बाटली.
दे ना मला.
ए तुला काहीतरी वाट लावायचं मला सांगायचं. झाकण दे. मी
कुठं
कैसा दिवस केलते माझं मना माहिती आहे. तुला पाणी नाही ठेवू शकत तू. माझा जीव निघते त्याचा फोन बघते ना.